All right, what's good? What's good? What's good? Good morning to everybody. Hope y'all doing well. DH in the building. What's going on, man? Let me make sure this is all. Make sure it's up. Okay, yeah, there you go. There you go. What's going on, DH? How you feeling this morning, man? Blessings to you. Ernie V in the building. What's going on, man? HMC, what's happening? Be easy, man. What's going on? Aisha in the building. Chris Easton, what's happening? DJ OC, what's happening, man? Let me see if I got it here for you. I don't. Hold on, man. I got to do this. Hold on, man. I want to do this. I don't have to do it, but I want to do it. Hold on one second, man. Y'all know y'all got to go subscribe to the Parlor this week. Every morning, we doing the same thing. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Listen to the best house music on YouTube. What's going on, DJ OC? D King Jr. in the building said, who is Terence Crawford? Ox Steel in the building. What's going on, man? Platinum Alkaline Water. What's going on? Mark W. What's good, man? Asante L. What's happening? Keys to the game. What's going on? Plagiarism in the building. What's going on? Keys to the game. Keys to the game. What's good, man? Ellie Soto in the building. What's happening? Aborigines. What's Aboriginal American? What's going on? Marquis. What's happening? If I didn't say what's going on. Money. What's going on, man? Yes, Derek Choice in the building. What's happening with you, sir? Rip Jones in the building. What's going on? The PSA Crush the Legend. What's happening, man? Crush the Legend. Mike Rhyme in the building. What's going on, man? Judah. Will Rogers in the building. C Mac. What's happening? Chillville. Good morning, Noob. Kevin Gilmore in the building. What's going on? DeMarco Savage. What's happening with you, sir? Marcus the Villain. Yes, sir, man. Putting that little bit of that. Hold on one second, man. It said the audio's off. Hold on, man. Let me check. I don't know why the audio would be off. It's correct. Let me listen over here, man. Yeah, it does sound like it's a little off, doesn't it? Yeah, hold on, man. Let me do something. Yeah, I don't know what that is because it is definitely Logicam audio. Oh, yeah, it's off. My bad. It is Logicam audio. Okay. All right. Yeah. I read that wrong. All right. So let me come back over here. All right. Let's see if it works now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Hold on. I'm waiting for this volume to come up. Oh, there you go. It's good. All right, got it, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, we fixed that. What's going on? Let's start the day off right. Yes, sir, man. Bud in, all in the stands again, man. All right, man. I got a video coming up about that dog. So I don't want to ruin my day talking about that silliness too much. Man, they said, Fanon, I told you people listen to what you have to say. The audio is good now. Hey, I appreciate that, Chillville, but let me tell you, man. God dog, man. God dog, grow up. Lord have mercy, bro. Grow up. Like, man, God dog, grow up. I got so much little pay. Man, it's just disappointing, bro. Oh man, it was dope. It was dope. It was dope. You know, I like those animal shows, Caesar T AMG. I like them. See, I like those, bro. I like those animal documentaries. I went off into a bunch of other stuff too, though. Rise podcast. What's going on, man? Why your boy Squeeze want me beaten up, man? Come on, man. Hey, I told you for not. No, I told you. I told you it does not matter how many times I compliment that dude. He never hears it. Him and his people never hear it. Ever. Like, ever. Like, dog, seriously, man. Fahim, they never hear me complimenting him. Ever. I'm telling you, it's like these dudes are completely deaf. Like, do you even listen to what I have to say? Or do you just listen to what other people have to say, man? Like, if I was really going in on a dude, I could understand it. But I don't. So why keep complimenting them? Look, man, because let me tell you something, man, because I don't care what they think. Dude, I'm about to tell you, see, your channel's way bigger than you think, Noop. My parents even listen now. I appreciate that, Chillville. But let me tell you where I am again. I am sitting in my office talking boxing to a camera. And never shall I get off of that. Okay? That is what I'm doing, bro. Hey, Rick 10 said, I'm a huge fan of Animal Planet, not National Geographic, and I freaking love nature and outdoors. That's why I can't wait to go on an African safari. Absolutely. But I got to tell you, man, I went to the Rise podcast, man. And Coach Squeeze, dude, Coach Squeeze was like, man, that's what you deserve. I was like, man, I didn't say nothing bad about this dude. Man, I swear, bro, y'all don't like honesty. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like y'all don't like honesty. Y'all just want you want people to blow smoke up your backside. That's what you want. You want people to blow smoke up your ass. And I'm sorry, bro. I'm not blowing this. I'm not pulling out my pipe, bro, and blowing smoke at you. Like, I'm not going to do it. Dude, you don't pay me. You know what I'm saying? Dude, seriously, man, y'all need to grow up, bro. There's this cat. Hey, does anybody know who Raymond Ford is? Does anybody know who Raymond Ford? Buddy, hey, said, oh, DJ Smooth said, forget, buddy. Keep doing your thing with no bias. That's why I like your channel. Thank you, brother. He said, you know, Coach Squeeze is going to defend Bud to the end. Yeah, but God dog, man. Look, man, what's going on, World Sports? Look, man, do you know who Raymond Ford is? Let me ask if y'all know who Raymond Ford is. Yeah, Raymond Ford. I will never buy a Raymond Ford fight, ever. I am affirmatively wanting Raymond Ford to lose. I could not believe it. I'm like, dude, this cat right that fast made me want this dude to lose. Because of what he said. I was like, dude, are you tripping? Dude, don't anybody know who you are. Dude, Raymond Ford's ego is through the roof. Like that kid's ego, this dude is on Twitter telling cats from Chicken Talk that he don't give a F what fans say, right? Dude, I am not messing with Raymond Ford. I'm telling you. I'm not messing with Raymond Ford. Dude, when Raymond Ford said that, Raymond Ford said, I'm not going to say who he said it to, but it's a guy from Chicken Talk. And the guy was like, don't you know, Raymond, don't you know that fans like us are the ones that buy your fights? Raymond Ford said, don't worry, I'll let you know when you're relevant. I was like, you're going to let them know when they're relevant? Okay, Raymond. Okay. All right, man. Best of luck to you, dude. Best of luck to you. Dude, the arrogance, man. God, dog, he came off so conceited, bro. I don't know Raymond Ford. I've seen Raymond Ford a couple times. I rooted for him because he's a Jersey fighter. But, dude, he came across so incredibly arrogant. Like, dude, why would you say that? Like, it's not that I don't like him. I'm just telling you, dude, what the dude said on Twitter was so arrogant. He was so arrogant. Dude, I have never heard, I swear to goodness, I have never heard Errol Spence Jr. or Deontay Wilder ever sound that arrogant. Never. I've never heard Devin Haney ever sound that arrogant. I'm like, dude, you cannot possibly think you can't possibly be there already. Dude, I never heard Anthony Joshua say anything like that. Dude, he just went there, dog. Dude, seriously, dude. Hey, man, no joke. You can keep Raymond Ford. Like, you're not going to upset me, like me and a fan of yours. No chance, bro. He said, that's him. That's how he is. Oh, dog, ain't no way, bro. I ain't never supporting him. Dog, nobody want to hear. Dude, can't that. Hey, League of Legacy said, crazy disrespectful. The worst part is it didn't surprise me. They sure like dragging black names through the mud while they're saying support business me. What are you talking about with him? Tank Davis, man, I've never heard Tank Davis say nothing like that. Fanon, your Jamal is back this summer. Video just dropped.
I'm pulling for him harder to get together. Okay, that's what's up. Yes, sir. That's my nephew dropped that. That's my nephew drops those shorts. Said, I don't even think Floyd was that arrogant. Dude, seriously, you can keep Raymond Ford, bro. You can keep him. Gay dog, good to know. You know what I'm saying? Good to know. Good to know. What network does he? I don't even know what network he fights on. What network does he fight on? Said Easter. He said, nah, they had me. Hey, they had me hot, just lying and calling Fanon and Ego out of their name. Even look, dude, those like Raymond, exactly. Raymond, who? Raymond Ford. Don't worry, I'll let you know when you're relevant. Dog, let me tell you something. I ain't never gonna be relevant to you. I promise you this. He said, I don't know why my Jersey mate was wilding out. I don't know, but guess what, dude? You will never, ever, ever, ever have to worry about me, about me being relevant to you. The one thing that I hate, I do not like more than anything else, I hate arrogant people. I do not like arrogant people, man. Can't stand them. Can't stand them, bro. And you, dog, stop it. You know what I mean? Like, stop it. like, stop it, bro. Stop it. Anyway, I just thought that was so over the top, man. I thought it was so over the top. I had to read it 3 times before I could believe he kept coming with it too. Like, wow, man, you just are the type of dude nobody's going to like, bro. It's a Jersey thing, man. Come on, man. Shakur's not like that. At least he's not saying that. I mean, he's definitely cocky, but god dog. Nah, man. He said most of my generation is arranging as, look, I'm just telling you. Fanon don't like arrogant people. That's why, dude, I do not like arrogant people, bro. Now let me get back to this. Let me get back to the Rise podcast. That's when, that's the only beef that I had, bro, with my guy, Coach Squeeze. He said is like because people will say things on the internet, but when they see you, they be like, what's up? What's up? Dude, that ain't me. I do not walk up to boxers and say, what's up? What's up? What's up? I do not. I will sit in the front seat. I will sit in the front row, watch that fight, and I will walk right out that place, go to get in my car and go home. That's why I do not carry. That's why I do not interview fighters. That's why I do not put cameras in the face of fighters. Dude, that is not my personality at all. My personality is quite the opposite, bro. I don't like arrogant people, man, and especially because I got an inner sense of arrogance. Trust me. I have to fight off my own inner jerk. So no, bro, I don't do no. I don't do that, bro. Hey, just so you know, Coach Squeeze, I don't do that, bro. Nah, he was talking about me and Platinum for taking the pick with Bud. Oh, okay. Because I was about to say, nah, bro, I don't do that, bro. Not me. Hey, Martin, I'm from New Jersey, and we're nothing like that. Thank Ray Patterson. I was like, dude, nah, that's a special characteristic for him, bro. That's a special, dude, he was just wilding with it. That was more disappointing than the Bud thing. Bud, I know he don't like me. I know he don't like me. He ain't never liked me. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't need for him to be my friend, bro. I still respect him for none. Though, yeah, I don't like arrogant people, man. That rubs me very wrong. You know what I'm saying? It rubs me very wrong. Because you're really, dude, you're bumping up against my own self, my own inner sense of superiority, man. Trust me, I have had ego problems in my life. But I just got humbled. He said, Raymond really upset, bro. What are you talking about? Hey, Stone Alone in the building. Thank you, bro. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hey, said, couldn't let him drag. Hey, E Snooty, let him drag my name. It don't make no difference to me. Seriously, man. Don't get yourself upset about that stuff. I appreciate it, man. But don't worry about that, dog. Them cats, they know me. They know me. And here's the problem. You can't argue with me. I know why you get mad. Because you can't argue with me to save your life. You can't. What I'm saying, you can't argue with. You can get mad about it, but you can't argue with it. So that's all you're left doing is getting mad about it. You ducked Errol Spence. That's not me. That's you. That's your decision. They said the fight is never going to happen. They did. They fought David Avanesyan. They did. I didn't do that. You could have fought Errol Spence Jr., knocked Errol Spence Jr. out, and I would have been eating crow. What? Fight Errol Spence Jr., hit him with a left, hit him with a right hook, knock him out, and I'll eat crow. I'll be sitting there talking about, oh, well, I was wrong. But no, that's not what happened. What happened was y'all ducked the fight. You don't like the way that I use the word duck, but you avoided the fight. You didn't take the fight. You moved on and fought David Avanesyan. Dude, that's on you. That's not on me. And what my mama does got to do with that? That ain't going to change it. That's your decision. Back to the same thing I said about BLK Prime. And y'all pointing y'all finger at Roy Jones Jr. and everybody but yourself. Stop pointing at everybody but yourself. You decided that's what you wanted to do. Live with it. What? You decided that. You're the boss. You decided you didn't want to fight that dude. That's on you. It's not on everybody else. It's on you. What? It's what it is. Hey, Stone Alone in the building out there driving truck. Hey, Caleb Plant bought the, oh my God, that's hilarious. Bobo said Caleb Plant bought the domain davidbenavidez.com and put his own accolades and information on it. Even calebplant.com reroutes to the site A+ trolling. Yeah, that is some pretty good trolling. But when you get that one, much love in that super chat. You make sure you don't get up off that ground, bro. I thought it was the other way around. I didn't get it. I didn't get it until now. Actually, I was a little confused. Make sure, lock your door, Fanon. Spinning the block. Tell his Errol. What is it? Lock your Fanon door. Duck spinning the block. Tell his Errol Spence is there. He won't come. Dude, he's not coming, man. Please. I mean, like, man, stop it. Like, can we grow up? How about we just grow up? How about we act like we're adults? Man, please. It's called a temper tantrum. Anyway, Bud don't want no smoke. That man, look, bro. Let's end all of that stuff, okay? Let's act like adults. Do me a favor in my chat and behave like an adult. Okay? When you're a child, you put away childish things. I'm a 54-year-old man. I am not fighting anybody if I can avoid it. And they're not fighting me. What's going on, Ari Boxing Talk? Let's just grow up, okay? Let's just grow up. Because in Texas, people don't throw hands. Okay? They don't do that. It's an open carry state. Okay? Let's not act like we're 12 years old in the parking lot. Okay? Please. Can we not do that? Through any stretch of the imagination, can we not do that? Around me at the very least. I'm 54. I'm 53. I'm going to be 54, bro. I would like to act like an adult. And I would wish that we could grow up. I don't do videos for 18-year-olds for a reason. Okay? Your mama jokes do not insult me, bro. Tyrone Palmer is Coach Squeeze. You missed his comment. Oh, okay, my bad. And you know there ain't nothing but love. Hold on one second, man. Let me go back and see it. Yeah, hold on one second. Where'd the rise go? Man, that disappeared. Man, where the rise at? Oh, Tyrone Palmer. Good to know that I got Tyrone Palmer. That's what's up, Tyrone Palmer. What's up, champ? Smoothie King in the building. You good, champ? Leave my boy alone. Okay, that's what's up, man. Man, I didn't deserve that, man. But look, man, can we grow up? Seriously. This is you know what this is? It's the same stupid attitude. Little kid attitude that got so many kids in Inglewood and Chicago dying every year. Over this. Dude, you get paid millions of dollars to fight. Millions. What are you complaining about? millions. You don't get paid hundreds of thousands. You get paid millions. What are you complaining about? Because somebody gave you given an opinion about the fact that you didn't take millions more. You took millions for this guy and not millions for that guy. Dog, be careful about complaining. Because God got a funny way of taking stuff from you. When you get upset about your blessings. That's silly. So I don't take it personally. I appreciate him saying my name. Thank you. Because Terence Crawford is a star. Thank you for saying my name. I appreciate you acknowledging that I'm somebody that you pay attention to. I appreciate that. I do. I really do. Truthfully, I do. I love the idea that I know that Errol Spence Jr. knows who I am. I do. I'm seriously, it's really nice for me. I'm really happy that Gervonta Davis knows who I am. I have a suspicion that Anthony Joshua knows who I am. And Eddie Hearn. And Al Heyman. That's a nice thing. It's nice, but guess what? I'm a boxing fan, man. That's it. That's all I am. And I'm never going to let y'all take that away from me, man. I get to say what I want to say about the sport of boxing because I'm in the stands. I'm not asking y'all for nothing. I'm paying my own way. I get to say what I want to say. Period. All the yo mama jokes in the world is not going to keep me from saying, look, man, this dude didn't want that fight. Why? Because he didn't take it. That's on him. If you don't want people to say it, take the fight. If you don't want people to criticize you, take the fight. What? Keith Thurman, if he didn't want people to criticize him with Errol Spence Jr., should have fought him. That's what it is. That's all it is. If you don't want to fight him, then you're going to have to live with people saying you didn't want to fight him. Because it's not up to me to try to figure it out. Anyway, these fighters be scared to lose that O, and that makes the sport soft. Chillville said Crawford should be worried about fans like myself not supporting him anymore after fighting so many no-names. Bro, that's the... Dude, God dog, I know Errol Spence Jr. don't like everything I got. I know it. I know it. Okay? I know it. You think that dude likes everything I got to say? No, he doesn't. Doesn't like what a lot of people got to say. But you know what Errol Spence Jr. will do? He'll crack a joke about it. Be like, you right, I'm a bum, whatever, haha. Bum all the way to the bank. Come on, man. But y'all need to grow up. Stop acting like this is like you 14 years old. Man, that's 14-year-old, 15-year-old kids. Hey, y'all, let's play the dozens. Let's talk about each other's mamas. Oh, your mama should have. Dude, it ain't even a good joke. Grow up. God dog. Like, I mean, for real. Grow up. I would walk right by Rick Glazier and, hey, how are you, Rick? He'd be like, hey, how are you? How are you, Fanon? Like, oh, yeah, boom, boom. That's it. Move. Dude, ain't nobody trying to. Let me watch this. How many of y'all trying to start fights with Rick Glazier? I ain't heard ne'er boxer from the PBC try to start a fight with Rick Glazier. As all the stuff that he says, I ain't never seen any PBC fighter try to act like they were going to fight Rick Glazier. What sense does that make? Grow up. Hey, man, you whack. Leave it there. Anyway, Fahim said, watching the movie Belly will tell you everything you need to know about Nebraska. No, there's some good dudes in Nebraska, man. I lived in Kansas City for a long time. I got friends in Nebraska. I got friends in Omaha, Nebraska. They're good people, man. They're good people. People are bullies, though. Fanon, you teach a lot of people today how to handle business. I appreciate that in car boxing. Spence would collect their eyes. Look, man, fight them dudes in the ring. You guys are professional fighters. Just go fight in the ring. Make your money, be millionaires, all that good stuff. Take care of your family, buy boats. Let the fans talk and say whatever fans want to say. You start jumping into the stands, bro. That's a bad look. You may say your opinion, but you never disrespectful for real. I've never disrespected that dude in my life. Never. I don't call him Budrick. I don't call him, no disrespect to BFTB. I don't do any of that stuff. But I will tell you, you can't beat my argument. And the argument cuts. It does. I know it cuts. It cuts. It cuts. I got it. It cuts. Doesn't sound good. Don't like it. A lot of people listen to it. Bud knows if he fight Errol, he'll never be the same. Hey, Nebraska may say, for now, Bud is never going to fight EJ. He has low-key fear of Spence, and that's why he gets so angry when people mention the fight. Bro, just relax, man. Just relax. If you're not going to fight the dude, just live with it, dude. Turn off social media and keep it pushing. Go back to the 80s. You know how easy it is to go back to the 80s? That's technically a threat. You can sue him. No, it's not a threat. All he told me was he said that he said something rude about my mother and said that he would tell me that in my face. He could say that in my face. That's not a threat. He threatened to say that in my face. He didn't threaten me. Not with that. I guess you could go assume if I was stupid enough to get mad and throw a punch at him that, okay, then boom, something would be on and cooking. But let me tell you what, I guarantee you I'm going to tell you what would happen if I saw him. He would walk up to, if he did walk up to me, he would walk up to me and say something rude. And I would say, thank you for your opinion, man. You have a nice day. And I'm going to walk away. That's it. You know why? Because I'm an adult. I'm not a kid. My pride does not rest with what you think about me. I'm going to say thank you very, very much for your opinion about me and my mother. That's rude. Don't know why you would do that. I'll take that charge for you. Man, I ain't doing none of that stuff, man. Please do. When somebody does something like that, man, will y'all walk away and go take care of something, go do something constructive? Go mow your lawn or something, man. You know what I'm saying? Go the next time somebody says something silly to you, and as long as they don't put your hands on you, go walk off somewhere else while everybody calls you, oh, I knew you was a ussy. I knew you was a, yeah, I got you. I'm all of that. See you later. I'm about to go mow my lawn and do something constructive. I'm going to go wash my dishes or something like that. Go get on a bike and ride my bike. Dude, like I said, man, I ain't got no time for that. I've been in so many fights, dude. I don't ever want to get another fight in my life. Okay? I don't need it in my life. Okay? I don't need it in my life. He said doing that would upset, but just walk, man. What for? What is it going to prove? You're going to prove that you're going to prove that you can beat up a 53-year-old man and you're a world-class fighter? All that does make you look like a bully and an idiot. That's all it looks like. All anybody that really, really, really can fight looks at you and be like, man, what kind of punk is this, man? That's what they'll look at you like. Any dude that, that's what they look at you like. Man, what are you doing? You seriously out here trying to assault a dude that cannot defend himself against you realistically, and you take some pride out of that? You're just bullying somebody, man. People don't respect bullies, because what's going to happen when somebody be like, you know what, dog? I'm not gonna fight you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull something out and get everybody. Man, that's just silly, bro. It's just silly, bro. For now, I watch you block people for disrespecting Bud's wife. I don't let people, man, it's just silly, bro. It's like, to the extent that I even want to talk about it, it's just grow up. You know what I mean? Like, grow up. And I'm not talking specifically to him. I'm talking about all of y'all. Grow up. Jeez Christ, man. When are you going to get out of junior high school? Seriously. They call you boy for a reason, because you're steady acting like one. Hey, boy, man, stop acting. You know what I'm saying? Like, grow up. And I mean, I don't even know how else I can say that other than because I don't have no ill will. And I'm talking about all of y'all. I ain't got no ill will against you, but grow up. If you feel like you need to fight somebody in order to prove a point, dude, grow up. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Man, go on and take care of your business, man. You got kids, don't you? What do I look like? I got a kid in college. I got a son in high school. What do I look like? Like, grow up. Just grow up. Anyway, good morning, Fanon. You must be doing something right or telling the truth. Keep it up. Thank you, George Grace. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much, man. I mean, it's silly, man. It's silly. And I'm not talking about Bud specifically. He's just talking. That's just talking. Whatever, no worries. The rest of y'all up there in the comment section, y'all need to grow up. Thank you so much for your support in the chat, George Grace. Thank you, brother. He cooked you. You stay behind your computer screen talking. Yeah, I do. Thank you very much. I do stay right behind my computer screen talking. You got that right. Thank you. At least before you say something stupid, you can tell the truth. You're right. I stay right behind my computer screen talking. Just like you doing. But I don't know. You guys want to be men? Go fight somebody. Go down there and go find a police officer. Go slap him. Go slap him. Mr. Tough Guy. The next time a police officer gives you a ticket or says something funny to you, get out your car and go slap him. And see what happens, tough guy. Everybody's tough when it's other black people you being tough with. Or somebody weaker than you being tough with. Go be tough with them. Never. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. What do you need me for, sir? Here's my license, sir. Tough guy. I'm not a tough guy. Don't want to be a tough guy. You know what I mean? Don't want to be a tough guy. I watch fighters be tough guys. That's why I pay my money. I pay to see Jermell Charlo be a tough guy in the ring. I'm going to pay my money to see David Benavidez and Caleb Plant be tough guys in the ring with each other, fighting each other in the room. Go be tough with Bob Arum. Go slap Bob Arum upside the head and tell Bob Arum what you're going to do. You know what I mean? Dude, let me tell you something, man. I'm a boxing fan, and I don't care what y'all boxers think. Because I have the right to think whatever I want to think. And I have the right to say whatever I want to say. And as long as I keep it boxing, and I'm not talking about your mothers, your sisters, your wives, your children, your own personal proclivities. It's all about boxing. And I can say whatever I want to say about it, and I'm going to say whatever I want to say about it. I don't want your autograph. I don't want to be in the locker room with you. I don't want to be you. None of that. All I want to do is pay my $99 or $70 for the pay-per-view fight and talk to friends about boxing. I'd appreciate it if you behaved like LeBron James and keep it in your mansion. Keep it in your mansion. What? I'm not a journalist. I don't owe you anything. Nothing. Nothing. Except for the same respect that I give anybody, which is to not talk about your family, your mother, your wife, your children, your personal business, if it's not connected to boxing in some way. And even then, to keep it the sport of boxing. I've never called you a coward. I've never called you a liar. I've never done any of those things to any of you. But like I said with Raymond Ford, bro, those guys ain't, I'm at least paying. Anyway, way to take the high road, Fanon. Thanks for always dropping life gems. Yeah, I mean, it's just grow up. I did a video about it, and the video about it is basically saying the same thing. Grow up. All of y'all, please grow up. Seriously, man, we got a hard enough time as people because people are so destructive. So destructive. What good does this do? Go beat up Errol Spence. Errol Spence Jr. wants to beat you up. He literally wants to hurt you. Wants to hurt you. Wants to embarrass you in front of your family. That's what he wants to do. That's what Gervonta Ennis wants to do. Gervonta Ennis wants to beat you up, literally. Put his hands on you, put you on the ground, bleeding out the mouth. That's what Gervonta Ennis wants to do to y'all. Go get him. Hey, Coach Burrow said, keep showing young cats how to act mature. Much respect from another OG at 54. Thank you, Coach Burrow. And you know what? We made it to 54. Hey, thank y'all for keeping the color in the chat, man. Thank y'all for keeping the color in the chat. Thank you very, very much. Quincy Carter, respectfully shut. Oh, is Quincy Carter in here? Quincy Carter ain't in here, man. Quincy Carter. I didn't see no Quincy Carter. Quincy Carter can't be in here, man. I ain't seen Quincy Carter in a while. Hey, much love in that super chat, bro. Said Bud should have slapped pen to paper. Pretty much. Pretty much. But anyway, how about you leave me out of it? Shout out to Quincy Carter if he's out there, bro. Oh, yes, sir. I'll check the Cash App. Thank you for the support, bro. Look, man, I don't even do that, Gerald. There ain't nobody any more emotional. Ain't men, and I don't personally don't believe men and women are any more emotional. Anger is an emotion than one another. Both these cats be emotional as well. Everybody be emotional. You guys just got some god doggone crazy sense of, hey, man, my Vincent, much love said, from a Bud fan, brother. Thank you so much for that support, man, and that Cash App. The big $25 holler from my man Vincent in the building. Thank you, bro. And Cal Coolett in the building. Thank you, brother. He said, would y'all let Fanon watch his giraffe documentaries in peace? Man, wow, bro. I appreciate him, though. I appreciate him doing that, though. Messed up my evening a little bit, though. I can't lie, bro. And later, Eric could be good. Hey, what's up with y'all? That's probably RuPaul and Nadia, and that Quincy Carter ain't coming back. I disrespected. Quincy Carter felt like he was disrespected because he got tired of me, because I got tired of him disrespecting me. And so, you know what you do? You just go on about your way. I respect Quincy Carter for that. I really wish RuPaul would, because I've disrespected RuPaul so much I could have sworn RuPaul was going to leave, but he don't ever go nowhere. You know what I mean? He just come right on back. Comes right on back with something else to say. Bud always came across as a bully when things don't go his way. I mean, yeah, he is a bully. Yeah, my belief on, thank you so much for keeping that color in the chat, bro. Yeah, he just went over the top with it. Yeah, dude, it's like just whatever, man. You know what it is. Dude, it's, you know, it is what it is, bro. Stop dragging BLK fighters through the mud. Spence and Heyman both married, and they saying they, oh, you talk, E Snooty, what? Oh, you talking about, yeah. That stuff that he said, whatever, man. It is what it is. Grow up, bro. Getting emotional when you hit them with the truth nerves, Fanon. I mean, it is what it is, man. Fanon, send back that small and cheap Bud t-shirt. Nah, I got the Bud t-shirt right here. I mean, I got it in my house. My son still wears it. Can't wear it out the house because it fell, you know, it's too thin. But it is what it is, man. Much love in that super chat. Thank you, Jay Miller. Getting him, look, man, I just wish y'all could grow up. or keep this childish ridiculousness away from me. I don't want to be a fighter, man. I'm not watching fighters so I can fight. Like, for real. I don't get that, man. I just don't get it, man. I get the initial reaction. I do. I get the initial reaction. I get it. But because, you get your testosterone flowing. Somebody says something that makes you upset. You want to, dude, that's what you do when you're an adult, bro. You got priorities, man, prerogatives. You got stuff to do. We expect disrespect from RuPaul, not from hypocritical, illiterate idiots. Who was that? Who's the illiterate idiot? I don't know anybody, man. I ain't putting that on Bud. He ain't illiterate. That man can read. TBE, is TBE legend said, but he still won't fight Spence in boots, and he will try to go get Virgil, though he made Porter a mandatory, took a pay cut to fight Amir Khan. Yeah, that's clearly, he's definitely finessing the game. No, he is a young cat. 35 years old, you're still young. At 35 years old, in my opinion, you're still maturing. At 35, yeah. It definitely. For sure you are. 35 years old? That dude, that's at 35 years old, dude, you're still closer to your adolescence than you are being a senior citizen. No, 35 years old. No, it's old in boxing, but it's not old in life. It's still young. Come on, man. People retire. You can still, dude, if you're young enough to still run around as a professional athlete, you're young. Your body, unless you're Bernard Hopkins or somebody, and you're doing it like at 49 and 50. You know what I mean? That's kind of like, that's when he said he's the alien. That is kind of like alien-like. But no, at 35, 36, dude, you're learning in life, bro. He's still fighting. He can retire from boxing, and he's got to adjust to life outside of boxing. He's still got to adjust to life like that, man. McKinley Day said, you don't have a fair boxing criteria. It's distorted. How so? Would you like to explain that? I appreciate your money. I don't think it's distorted. I think it's very, very fair. You may disagree with it, but that's on you. That's on you. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like it's RuPaul because the sentence doesn't make any sense. Fair and distorted is fair and unfair. But anyway, thanks, bro. Thanks for the money. Appreciate you for that for the chat, supporting the super chat. At least you're supporting the channel while you're trolling. I didn't do anything to him, bro. Man, shut up, dude. Go away, bro. Get out of here, man. Thanks, RuPaul. Go away, bro. Back on that same stuff you on. Dennis Daniels said, hey, Kobe Bryant says sharks look harmless until you get in the ocean with one. Hey, man, they don't even look harmless to me looking at them. It is what it is, bro. I don't sleep on anybody, man. I don't sleep on anybody. I'm referring to boxing. The way he converses in the public is very young. Look, man. I just think the dude just need to leave me alone and just go ahead and just do you, man. What are you talking to me for? That's the one thing somebody said on that whole stupid Twitter thing that I agreed with. They're like, man, what are you talking to me? What are you talking to him for? It's a YouTube channel. My response was exactly, what are you talking to me for? What are you talking to me for? Man, I'm in the stands, literally. I'm in the stands. All I am is somebody with a blowhorn yelling my opinion, and you're getting paid. Do what you're supposed to do, man. You out here literally at the customer site, flipping out at the customer site. You get fired for that, bro. You get fired for that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you've ever worked as a consultant. Well, I've worked as a consultant. And by that, I mean, like, literally you're working at a place that your employer sends you to work somewhere at a company that you're not an employee for. So you literally have to be there around a bunch of employees in a company you don't work for. And any one of those employees can get you left, can get you sent up out of there. for any number of excuses. Make it up, something you didn't do, doesn't matter. They can get you out of there quick. So you got to learn to be like, okay, I'm in the customer. I'm in the customer. I got to behave a certain way when I'm in front of the customer. Do you think these people that are like, seriously, man, if you're a millionaire and you ain't got the sense somebody gives a bartender, dude, these bartenders, people serving drinks for minimum wage and tips, less than minimum wage and tips. People say all kind of crazy stuff to them, but they got to be like, okay, hey, ha, 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 ha. But you can't do that same thing for millions of dollars. You're getting ahead of yourself. You're feeling yourself, smelling your own farts, bro, man. Dog, just leave the customers. That's how you know it hurts him for now. I mean, I don't want to hurt him. I'm not talking to him. I'm not trying to hurt Errol Spence. I'm not talking to him. Errol, if you're listening, turn it off and go fight. Do something with your wife. Hey, putting color in the chat can't be outdone in the super chat by RuPaul. Jay Miller in the building. Thank you, brother. Ain't nobody talking to y'all. God dog. Like, Dre Batson said, what's your current top 5 pound for pound? Come on, don't ask me that right now. Come on, Derek Basson. Don't ask me that. Hey, thank you for keeping the color in the chat and supporting the chat, because this is what matters. Keeping my priorities straight. This is my priority. Thank you for supporting in the chat. Thank you, man. All right, so what is my current 5 pound for pound? I would have Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, Jermell Charlo, Gervonta Davis, and Arthur Beterbiev. Bingo. Those are my top 5 right there. And I think that's a fair top 5. Just to make you mad. I want to make y'all mad top 5. But at the same time, I can argue for that. Errol Spence, Terence Crawford, Jermell Charlo, Gervonta Davis, and Beterbiev. How you got Duck on your list? Because I don't take anything personal, man. Because I got Errol on my list. He just didn't want to fight Errol. That don't mean he ain't better than everybody else. He just don't want to fight Errol. I got Errol on the list too. Now, I definitely do not have Usyk over Beterbiev. He's a heavyweight. I don't put heavyweights on pound for pound list. I don't do it. So Beterbiev is not on there. Wilder's not on there. Joshua's not on there. I don't do anything. He said, it's not personally duck smoke. He's an itch. See how Orlando Pearson talks about you? I don't do that, bro. Come on, no Usyk. Why not? He's a heavyweight. He's a heavyweight. He may be the best fighter in all of boxing. None of those guys can beat him. So I don't need to do any pound for pound with him. He's not in a weight class. Any and everybody that wants to fight Usyk can go to heavyweight to fight him. He's fighting guys that are 30, 40 pounds bigger than him. He doesn't need it. He's really one of the best guys in the ring when you put them all there together. I'm never going to insult Usyk by putting him in a pound for pound list. I'm not going to tell you that I think Monster Inoue is better than Usyk. Monster Inoue does not have to deal with somebody like Deontay Wilder dropping a bomb on the top of his head. Okay? From a mile away. It's just not fair, bro. It's just not fair. And no, not Monster Inoue either. Not Monster Inoue. Monster Inoue can be somewhere down there, but somewhere down there. I don't believe in his defense, bro. I don't believe his defense. I don't believe his defense and his ring generalship. I don't believe it. We'll see, though. We'll see. And plus, you got to get up out of Japan. Also, you got to get up out of Japan. That's what I think. Anyway, but you don't have to criticize me. You can criticize it if you want. Doesn't make a difference to me. That's my opinion. Sorry, man. Let me check the K. Thank y'all for y'all support, man, and hollering at the channel on a regular basis. Really greatly, truly, truly, truly appreciate it. And we got a five. Oh, do we? No, we don't. Oh, Incel, I forgot, man. Yesterday, brother. Thank you for much love in that Cash App to my guy Incel yesterday, brother, at 2:08 p.m. Thank you, man. I saw that, and thank you so much for your support, man. Ephraim said, I appreciate you. This is really the best podcast for a OTR boxing fan. What is an OTR boxing fan? I don't know what OTR means. I don't know what that means. Tell me what OTR means, Kiani, Ephraim, please. And again, man, thank y'all for keeping that color in the chat, man. King Jefferson said, Errol Spence really want to fight the best. Terence Crawford don't want to fight the best. Look at both of their resumes and who they both fought. I don't know. Look, man, I'm going to tell you this. Errol Spence Jr. is the number one welterweight. And he deserves credit for Bud ducking him. Because you did something to make that dude not want to fight you. Take it as a compliment. I'm telling you, I'm building up, Cass. If you duck over the road. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Oh, over the road, like you on the road, you like you're driving. Look, man, I respect Errol because Errol got Bud to not fight him. And Errol, I believe in my heart of hearts, there's no way that man did not want that fight. That's me. That's what I think. Says Spence is the number one weight bully. Hey, he bullying though. It is what it is. So let me know who Bud's gonna fight next. Let me know who he's gonna fight next. If you fight Rocha, I'm not impressed. I'll still buy the fight though. Go ahead and fight Virgil Ortiz. I'll be impressed. Errol Spence Jr., I just don't believe you. I just don't believe you. Don't matter. No, he's not a weight bully. That's Orlando talking crazy. Lorenzo Longino, man, quiet as kept, man, coming through like a champ this week. Thank you, brother, for keeping that color chat. Thank you, bro. Nah, man, look, you can say whatever you want to do. He's definitely bullying people. Dog, I tell you, man, that's got dog, man. Shout out to OLOB, Our Ladies of Boxing. You are appreciated. Okay, that's what's up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Fanan, did you see Ugas say someone called him for a big fight? Do you think it's AB or Bud? Let me tell you something, man. Ugh, Jesus, dude, right here. Anyway, whatever, man. Thank you, man. Can't tell who's bigger weight bully, Haney or Spence. Well, it would be Spence because Errol is at least bullying people. Spence, Haney's not bullied anybody. Don't you gotta bully somebody to be a weight bully? He just is outboxing you, bro. Salute for 9. You on some mess, and I ain't gonna speak on it no more. But if you give your honest opinion on me or more times, I'll be back on Twitter but what? Salute for 9. You on some mess, and I ain't gonna speak on it no more. But if you give your honest opinion on me one more time, I'll be back on Twitter talking about it again. IBJ, yeah, man. Now, look, dude, I don't know, because people keep bugging him. Why would he say it? Because you guys keep bugging him. Why don't you leave that man alone, man? Why don't you leave that man alone? Stop DMing him. Stop walking up and asking what I got to say, man. You petty. That's why he said it. Because he said, I ain't going to say it no more because he's sick of y'all talking to him. I don't get why he put my name in there, though. Leave me alone, bro. He said, hey, for non adding fuel to the fire, love it. Bud and 10. Hey, man. Hey, Denmark VC, brother. Much love in that super chat. Thank you, man, for that big, beautiful yellow, bro. He said, brother Fanon, I appreciate your level-headed response to Crawford's tweet. Keep it classy and civil is in the interest of boxing. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you, Denmark VC. I appreciate you, brother. Is that Calvin Lockhart, bro? Is that Calvin Lockhart? Is that a picture of Calvin Lockhart? Because if that's you, you are a dead ringer for Calvin Lockhart. The rest in peace, Calvin Lockhart. Bud, what was this? Misfire and appreciate the okay. He was joking. Why y'all time him out? Who was that? Oh, dude, come on. He was joking, man. He just didn't do a good job, bro. You asked last time. Yeah, I needed to know. I didn't get the answer. Oh, so yeah, that's my man. Okay, yeah. Because you must be from Caribbean or something. Yeah. I'm sorry. Because I was like, God dog, man. Dude, I used to have to hear so much about Calvin Lockhart when I was a kid. Like, man, Calvin Lockhart. Man, my older sister was in love with Calvin Lockhart. I'm sorry, man. I think Bud is fighting Layla Ali next. Man, she ain't fighting Layla Ali. He ain't fighting. Oh, much. Hey, thank you for keeping that color in the chat, brother. Denmark VC, man. Thank you so much. I've never heard of a pound for pound number one guy who's not number one in his own division. I have. Pound for pound is not real. Pound for pound is not real. You can move up in weight. Like, for example, Canelo Alvarez on pound for pound list, isn't he? He's not number one at 175. He lost at 175. Of course, Bud would duck Ali. Dude, God, you're not going to get away with ducking Errol, man. Okay? Just letting you know. I'm telling you. You're not going to get away with that, man. There's certain things you can't do, man. You can't get away with that. Everywhere you go, dude, trust me, I'm in the 90th. I'm in the 90%, bro. I'm in the 90% of boxing fans that think you ducked. Of the 10, if they're telling you different, they're lying to you. Those guys are liars, just so you know. Those guys bigging you up are liars. And I will tell that to Bernie, the boxer. I will tell that to anybody and everybody else in that camp. Those people that are bigging you up are lying to you. They are not your fans. They are not buying your fights. Your fans like you, and your fans think you ducked. And that is a fact. By and large, your fans still love you, but they know you ducked. That's the truth. All them other guys saying that stuff to you, doing videos, all that, dog, they're not your fans. They're my haters. And I'm telling you, all them that little dude and the rest of them, dog, they don't like you, bro. If I was supporting you, they'd hate you. Those bums work for me. Them bums work for me. I'm telling you. Stone Alone said a hit dog hollers Bud needs to fight Spence. Pretty much. Much love in that huge yell in that chat, bro. Thank you, bro. I'm trying to tell you. They're not your fans. They work for me. Hey, boy, go make a video about me today. Make a video about me. They're going to do it. Trust me, they can't resist it. They're trolls. They don't buy fights. These guys are complaining about a $70 pay-per-view for a fight that they can't afford to go to. See, cats that, well, there are some people that can afford it that are just cheap, like T. Orlando, right? However, a lot of people will buy your pay-per-views because they say, you know what? I want to see you get paid. And I don't want to steal you. I don't want to steal your work from you. And I don't want to go to the fight. I'm not going to the Omaha, Nebraska. I'm not going to Omaha, Nebraska and watching some fight in the middle of a cornfield. I'm not doing it. Now, if I was in Kansas City, I would drive from the cornfield that I was in the middle of there up there and then watch it there. I would do that, but I'm not jumping on no plane going to Nebraska to see David Avenetian. I'm not jumping on no plane to go to go see and now not doing it. Not doing it. It's not worth the money to me, but I will pay that $40. I will pay that $70 because I want to see the fight. I'm a fight fan. These guys that you think are your fans won't even do that. They won't do it. You actually get mad at the people that will buy, which is why I'm talking to you, Raymond Ford. What is wrong with you? Young man, are something wrong with you? You know the people you're talking to are the ones that actually buy the pay-per-views. And we're in an influencer economy, and all you're going to do is get these dudes to be like, yeah, man, dude is super arrogant. No, thank you, bro. I'll go pay for somebody else, dog. I'm serious. I would rather pay, before I pay a dime for a Raymond Ford fight, dude, seriously, man, I will cash at Bud $100 because I much prefer him talking bad about me in that corny jokey bust than what that dude said, than what he said. Because I was like, whoa, dude, Bud can at least afford to be arrogant. You can't afford it. Dude, you about to be up there like Tevin Farmer in a second. Like, dude, you got to catch up to Tevin Farmer. And even Tevin Farmer was appreciative of his fans. Chubby in the building, man. Y'all showing that gold today. Thank you, brother. For now, there's a lot of other content creators talking about Crawford leaving duck sauce all over. He's literally ducking the truth. Of course there are. I mean, come on, man. Of course there are. Because that's what you did. Because that's what you did. You ducked him. Don't nobody care about all that behind the scenes stuff. Really. You didn't get it done. Your job, you two dudes had a job for boxing fans. Sit down, figure out how to get a fight done. You said no and walked away. So what do you think people are going to do? Just say, oh, well, hey, next day, what are you going to do with that? No. They're going to be like, man, that dude a duck, man. That's the nature of not taking a fight, man. That dude a duck. And I'm going to tell you right now, bro, y'all talking crazy to me. I'm ducking it. I'm ducking it. Why? Because I'm not a fighter, bro. If Errol Spence Jr. challenged me to a fight for $100,000 tomorrow, I would say, Errol, no. And I would duck it. Now, if he wants to beat me up for $1 million, okay, dog. Trust me, I'm taking a dive. But, as in literally, I'm going to turn my ankle as soon as I come out my ring. You ain't hitting me, man. Please. Hey, if they were fans, they would want to see the fights. If they were fans, they would want to see the fight too. Pretty much, they're not fans. They're not fans. Much love. Thank you so much, Lorenzo Longino. I'm telling you, they're not fans. They're not fans. Fanon, I heard you sign with the PBC and supposed to be fighting Duck Crawford this summer. No, I'm not. Oh, I guess you could be mad at me for calling him Duck, changing his name to Duck. I guess that was a little bit disrespectful since I changed his name to Duck. All right, so yeah, I guess I could. But I got off of that pretty quick, man. I got off that pretty quick. I'd get at Errol for $100K. For $100K, no. He's not beating me up for no $100K. That may cost that in a hospital bill. I may lose that in a hospital bill, man, and years off my life, man. I'm not letting these dudes hit me upside the head. What? Heck no. Hey, brother, thank you for keeping that color in the chat. Longino, man, you've been a dude, man. Thank you, brother. I said Bud blew it, and we're supposed to not say anything. Fighters fight, and YouTube channels talk about it. But if fighters don't fight, YouTube channels still talk about it. Yes, still going to talk about it. Yes, still. Matter of fact, if you don't, going to talk about it more. See, because I got on it. I kept on it because I didn't want y'all to go ahead and try to get cute. Because I knew y'all was going to get cute. And I didn't like y'all getting cute. I will bust your narrative now. I don't have no problem doing that. Can I make an admission? I'll make an admission. T. Orlando, where you at, T. Orlando? Where you at, T. Orlando? This is my right hand. I got to do my right hand. I swear to tell the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God. Okay? For this short amount of time, dog. Where you at, T. Orlando? I need to see T. Orlando before I say this. Cause I need a counselor in the room with me, dog. Hey, Donna Lester said Errol ducked him for years. Then Espinoza moved slow as possible to get the offers together. They wanted Crawford to wait so he could be out of the ring for a longer time. You talk about Bud too much. First of all, Dana Lester, let me tell you something. I'm going to talk about Bud whenever I want to talk about Bud. He is what you call a public figure. He is a public figure. So I get to talk about him. I talk about the welterweights. If y'all ain't got a clue, I talk about heavyweights, middleweights, lightweights, and welterweights, and the weight classes in between. You do not see me having a long conversations about what's going on at 105, other than me saying, yeah, Julio Cesar Martinez, Bam Rodriguez, those my dudes. Yep, like them. Love them as fighters. But that's not what I do. I talk about these weight classes because I'm an American. I'm an American. And Bud is an American. But anyway, I will admit this. I will blow your negative. I will definitely blow your narrative up. I don't like y'all. And I'm not talking about Bud. I'm talking about I don't like you. I don't like y'all cats that are out of here always talking sideways about me, and you're dumb as a box of stones. Okay? I don't like you trying to be cute with me. I don't. I have an arrogance about my intellect that I promise y'all you cannot hang. So leave me alone. Leave my name out your mouth. I ain't making stuff up. I'm not capping. I'm not doing none of that. So if you guys come out here trying to sell a bunch of garbage and I got to keep hearing about the garbage you selling all the time, trust me, I will rip your garbage to threads. I will rip it to shreds. You cannot accept the fight and not accept the fight at the same time, bro. That's common sense. Come on, Oz said, Terence Twitter finger Duckford fanboys are so sensitive. Yeah, they are. Y'all are dumb. Okay, I just don't. You guys are not even. Shut up is what you should do. But they can't shut up because they got to talk. So they're kind of in this position where they got to talk. But they bring on, come on, man. Y'all are trying to add to your credibility by bringing around Rick Glazier? Are you bananas? You telling people that stuff that cannot be true. Cannot be true. Can't be true. Telling stupid lies. I mean, if you're going to lie, I got you. I understand. Okay, trust me. Fudging it a little bit, man, exaggerating a little bit here and there, doing something, being sensational. Dog, I understand it. Trust me, I understand it. You got to do some, you know what I mean? The streets is tough out here, dog. It's tough on these YouTube streets to have somebody listen to what you got to say. So I understand why y'all always want to be arguing with people and starting controversy. And I get it. I don't engage in it, but I get it. But y'all out here just telling blatant dumb lies, bro. I can't do it. And if Terence Crawford just winds up being collateral damage because no. Rick Glazier is not like Mike Coppinger. Mike Coppinger always has an out. Rick Coppinger, let me tell you what Mike Coppinger always has. He always has an out. He always has what you call plausible deniability. That Mike Coppinger, you can say what you want about Mike Coppinger, but he always maintains plausible deniability. You dummies do not. You say something so bold-faced and stupid and act like it's true that it's not even plausible that you didn't mean what you said. Every time I read Mike Coppinger, bro, he's got an out. He's got an out every single solitary time. So you really can't pin him down. And my compliments to that. For now, you going to let him say that? Let him say what? Hey, Bud should take a page from David Ruffin and hit the stage as Duck and Crawford. And these are the ductations. Hey, oh my God. Whoo, he ducked it up, bro. He definitely ducked. Definitely ducked, bro. Much love in that super chat, bro. Am I going to let who say what? Am I going to let, hey, thank Aaron Muhammad. I got to leave that there for a little while. I'm sorry. Thank you for keeping that color in the chat, bro. Walk Able Winner 100. Am I going to let him say what? Let who say what? I love it when he says, according to sources. Bro, that's, first of all, that's plausible. And then, but he does it in other ways too. He's always got like 2 or 3 outs. He's always got 2 or 3 outs. He's always got 2 or 3 outs where you can't pin it on him. And he's not lying. I've listened to people call Mike Coppinger a liar. He's not lying. He's not. I've never called him a liar. If he reports what somebody said, that's not lying. That's telling the truth. You're telling the truth about what somebody else said. Do you know what I'm saying? What's going on? Everything Boxing says, smash that like button. Stop sitting in the background mad and hating. Yeah, man, it's how they out there, dog. They out there mad, bro. That's all right, though. It's all good. Yeah, man, y'all get them likes up, man. It'd be great, bro, if you wouldn't mind, man. If you wouldn't mind, bro. Yes, sir. Y'all are funny, man. He getting it from somebody. Look, here's the thing. I'm not even going to let y'all, I'm not teaching you guys anymore because some of y'all clowns actually take my advice and I don't want to give it to you anymore. So just understand that there are ways to go about doing what you want to do without you doing what you're doing. But you're doing it, so keep on doing it and making it easy money. Okay? Keep making it easy. Continue to be easy content for me because I don't mind. I'm going to tell you, hey, dog, I don't mind, bro. He said, you definitely destroyed that narrative they were trying to perpetuate. Absolutely, dude. Stuck a fork right in it. Bloop, fried it up, threw it out. Because you guys keep talking crazy about me. Because you keep talking crazy about me. You talk crazy about me, I ain't got no reason not to bust your bubble. And trust me, you living in a bubble. I can't bust a bubble out of Errol Spence. He ain't in a bubble. And I mean it. In order to really criticize Errol Spence, I got to make stuff up. Like, it's the worst argument in the world. It really is. Hey, Derek Keel said, if Bud had real supporters in mass, it would show in his pay-per-view numbers. When he came in for 9, he literally came at a man that buys all his fights and defended him until he actually ducked. And Derek Keys, I literally defended him after he ducked. I spent the last 3 days defending Bud. 3 days. I've spent defending Terence Crawford. The last 3 days. Tell me I'm lying. Somebody go watch the videos that I did about Terence Crawford. The last 3 days. Go look at the videos that I did and watch the videos that I did on him. I was complimenting him. I was literally defending him in back-to-back videos. And then it's like every time I defend this dude, somebody from his camp comes screaming at me. You don't listen to the videos, you liars. There's no way you listen to my video. No way. You actually listened to what I said. Which is why you guys can say what you want. I ain't got no respect for you outside the ring because you guys do not listen to what I actually said. You didn't even listen. You just jumping out there. Doing that, and you're not the only one to do it. You're not the only one to do it. I've had people from where I've literally had to say from other camps, did you listen to the video? And they say, no, I didn't. So, okay, so you didn't listen to the video, but you're mad about the video. Let me tell you what I said in the video. In the video, I said, I don't agree with this. I said, this is what they said. I don't think it's true. And I said exactly why I don't think it's true. That's what I said in my video. I defended you. Did you know that? We all know he's not ducking everybody, just Errol and Boots. Not everybody. Clearly, he's taking fights. Derrick James has always been on the spot while discussing Z-Side Bud. Brother, let me tell you something, man. There you can be mad. Some people get mad at you if you're on the spot about them. I'm telling you, man, they'll be mad at you if you're on the spot about them. Like, especially if you get too accurate about what they want to do. Dude, you guys are, dog, I'm seriously, man. This is not rocket science, man. Y'all are not out here. Y'all, dude, seriously, man. Yeah, I don't understand what y'all think this is. We know what you're doing. It's not that complicated, okay? It's really not. Your business is not that complicated. That's my message to Andre Ward. Bro, your business is not that complicated. What you're doing in the ring, that right there, that is where you guys, all your subtleties and all your differential come in. All of that stuff comes in the ring. I'm telling you, any and everything you do outside of it is nothing but business. And it is no difference between what you're doing, the business. There's no fundamental difference in the business that you're conducting and that of a lemonade stand. It is basically the same thing. The same basic fundamentals apply. The finances of it, the relationships of it, the inner workings of it, how you coordinate between multiple people, all of that stuff is the same. That's why they give you a master's in business administration. They don't, and guess what they're talking about? They talk about widgets. They don't care what you're producing. I was in school for a long time. I'm like, man, what is a widget? They're like, a widget is just anything. It doesn't matter. You could be making a tennis shoe. You could be making tennis balls. It doesn't matter. You just got a factory that's making anything. And so when you have a factory that's doing anything, you're the supplier. You're looking for distributors. You're looking for, that's all you guys are in the boxing ring is the tennis ball. That's it. There's no fundamental difference between business in any context and that in boxing. But you all always want to act like something like, oh, you guys just don't understand the business. Yes, I do. And I do not have to be involved in it to understand it because it's business. Okay? Any variation of English, I understand. As soon as I get used to the accent, I will understand what you're saying. Slow it down, clear it up, take a little bit of time, listen to it for maybe a day or two. Within a day or two, I don't care how thick your British accent is. For like Carl Frampton, I will understand after a couple days what Carl Frampton's talking about because English is English is English. Okay, it's English. I'll understand it. Spanish is based off Latin, gets a little bit more complicated there. But if you speak Spanish, you'll understand not Brazilians because that's Portuguese, but you get my point. And that's why people in Europe can speak 7 and 8 languages because they get the basic fundamental of language. And they'll be like, hey, it's a language, so I can figure it out. Why? Because I've learned out multiple languages. So now I know how to learn the language. So I picked up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they can be conversational in 5 and 6 languages because it's language. You guys think you guys are so special. You're not. And it's not any more corrupt than anything else. You just don't deal in anything else, so you don't know anything else. But go deal with an insurance company and go deal with a waste management. You better believe they got some stuff going on in both of those that will blow your mind. Or you think they just, oh yeah, they're just doing it. Oh, that's just straight business, real easy. Man, please. Keys to the Game said, had Grazer on like he solidified some stuff. Glazier said PBC is $500 million in debt. In the same breath he said first 5 months of schedule looks great. Watch this. $500 million in debt because somebody invested $500 million in them. That right there tells you Rick Glazier doesn't know what he's talking about. If it's an investment, it's not a loan. It came from an investment banking firm, right? It's called an investment. There's a risk with investment. Do you know what the risk is with investment? That you lose it. It's not a loan. So they're not in debt, dummy. I swear I've explained that a million times. Thank you so much for your support in that super chat and keeping the color there, bro. Let me tell you something. Who cares? I'm just telling you that guy has zip credibility anymore. Maybe he did it at a certain point in time. But like I said, are they out of business yet? Is Showtime fighting on Twitter? Is Showtime fighting on Twitter? I mean, is Errol Spence's next fight on Twitter? Is David Benavidez and Caleb Plant fighting on Twitter? Are they? Somebody let me know if they're fighting on Twitter. He said, go beat him with a blue wrench then, Fanon. Hey, look, dude, you're out of here, brother. Go away, bro. Nobody trying to inch. Dude, just go away, bro. How about I slap you with a blue wrench? You get out of my life. Okay? So I want to know how many times you're going to be wrong, but you stay credible. How many times are you wrong, but you're credible? I thought they were going out of business. I thought they didn't have any budget. Do they ever change it? No. All they do is double down on it. Zenith, Fanon, it would have been on it. If he would have been on that chicken talk with either Red Spikes or Bomac was on, you would have realized Buzz Camp's mindset. They're really quick to punch down. They insult everyone. And Chicken Talk was being cordial to them. Look, bro, I don't care. Man, dude, let me tell you something, man. I could care less. Zenith 360. I mean, on the real, if you guys want to feel like the world's against you, let the world be against you. I don't care. Go ahead and do you. But if you don't fight somebody, bro, dude, I'm going to talk about the fights that you have. I don't know Boudini Brown, bro. I didn't know people didn't do all this stuff for a long time. You know what I mean? I'm sure there's things Derek James does not like, dude, and he just keeps it pushing. He sent a polite email. And matter of fact, he will send a very polite note and say, look, man, I don't think that's what I meant that you said. Really? Oh, okay. No worries. No worries. Leonard Ellerby didn't like something I had to say. He was like, man, that's what you said. I don't like that. That's not true. I wouldn't do anything like that. And I say, okay, thanks, man. No worries. I'll correct it. What's the problem? What's the problem? Do you know how many times I asked Bernie the Boxer to be on my channel since they was all upset? And people are like, oh, man, you know that camp really, really hates you. Oh, man, they hate you. And I'll send a note to Bernie the Boxer and say, hey, man, you want to come on the channel? Like, so I can understand what you don't like? Nothing. If I call Derek James, if I try to get in touch with Derek James and Derek James didn't like something I had to say, he would just say it. This is what I don't like. And then I would say, okay, hey, I'm sorry you don't like that. Would you like me to correct the record and let people know that exactly what you think? Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I would like that. Would you like me to take the video down? Yeah, I would like that. Would you mind? No, I would not mind. Why? Because I'm not trying to do you wrong. Dude, I ain't got nothing against you. And I've done that on multiple occasions with multiple people, but never them. All you get out of them is a bunch of stuff out there like children. And I mean it, like children. Dude, what is this? How old are we? Just like the thing with Errol Spence and not taking the Errol Spence fight. All you had to do was call him and say, I'm taking another fight. That's it. That's all you had to do. That's it. Say, hey, do you know how long and how hard it is? I have to Dude, for real. I'm going to speak seriously. I have to train my son that. Look, son. I will pull my son to the side and say, look, man, I just want to let you know. I appreciate when I ask you if you've done your homework, when you tell me, no, I didn't get it done. Thank you for telling me the truth. Because I would rather you tell me the truth and then we can talk about why you didn't do it, than me have to sit down and you lie to my face. And I know I think you're lying. And then later on, I get your report card and I find out you're lying. That's a double whammy, son. That's a double whammy. If you were not going to do it, just say you didn't do it. And you can be like, well, I just didn't feel like it. And I'll be like, man, okay, you're making a bad decision. But it is what it is. I can't force you to do your homework. I can't force you to do right. But you don't have to compound it by lying. Right? So it's like, look, if you didn't want to have a fight with Errol, all you had to do was say, look, man, I'm taking this other fight. That's it. That is common courtesy. That is common courtesy that comes with adulthood. Common courtesy. If Leonard Ellerby didn't like what I had to say, Leonard Ellerby told me he didn't like it specifically. And then I specifically responded and said, my bad, I'll take it down and I will do a retraction. That's it. So now Leonard Ellerby knows, man, I ain't out here just trying to do things to hurt you or make you look bad or ruin your name. I'm not trying to do that. I'm just talking boxing. And, hey, man, I made a guess at something. You told me the guess ain't right. I'll correct myself. What's the problem? Unless you can't correct it. Unless what I said is true. At which point in time, there's nothing to say. Because you can't tell me y'all did not say you're never going to make the fight. You cannot tell me that you can sign an agreement and not sign an agreement at the same time. There's nothing to defend because what I'm seeing and what I'm saying is what everybody's seeing and what everybody's saying. So you don't say, oh, let me talk to you and correct you and understand what really happened. No, it's blind shots in the dark about my mama and about my personality and all of that garbage. Dude, that's childish. Dude, if you did it, you did it. And that's it. What? If you did it, you did it. And that's it. And then stand by what you did. You don't want to fight Errol. You didn't want to fight him. Stand on it. I didn't want to fight him. I don't need to fight. So what? Y'all can just go do what y'all want to do. I don't care. I'm about to fight this next guy. Or maybe I'll fight Errol at 154. I don't know. I'm going to do what I feel like doing. Dude, stand on that. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. However, it is going to get the reaction from people that wanted to see the fight that, man, why didn't this dude want to take this fight? He don't want to take the fight. Bud and his team, yo, why you wild boy, bro? And this is not me, this is John Boy. Itches, all kind of capital letters on that, bro. No, I didn't miss the super chats. I got him. I just went and got him, brother. No, I didn't miss him. How is Bud supposed to stand on? Look, man, here's the thing, man. I be trying to tell you. And Sean Boy said, morning, y'all. Shout out to everybody. Look, man. Let me tell you how much I don't care what y'all think. Or let me put it this way. I care what people think, but I don't care so much. I don't care so much that I'm going to live in a lie. Dude, it's not cool. It's not fun living in a lie, man. It's just not fun. I'm hearing he's calling Charlo's name again. They mentioned it. We'll see what happens with that. We'll see what happens to that with that. Bud can't take the pressure. His pipes are bursting. Said, what do you do to Budrick? Hey, man, first of all, John, look, I didn't do anything. So Bud went personal just like his defenders do. They just attack you personally and ready to fight people in the chat. Buck, duck birds of a feather, bro. Ain't nobody trying to fight, bro. This is not a boxing ring. It's not a boxing ring. This is this. This ain't no boxing ring. It is not all going to come down to your immediate power. You know what I mean? John Boy, so first he wants Trey Songz and now my bro Fanon. Yeah, for sure. They pound for pound itches. Go after a boxer with a pulse, please. I mean, you know, it is what it is, bro. He didn't threaten me, though. He didn't. He just said he was going to tell me something. He's going to insult my mother to my face. He's going to insult my parents to my face. Like my mother cares. You don't know my mama. My mama's like, yeah, I should have. My mama, trust me, my mama would crack that joke. Say, yeah, I should have, you raggedy son of a guy. You know what I mean? Like, man, come on, man. Whatever, bro. Duck enjoys. Dog, see, now if I cracked that mama joke, that would be everybody. I'd be all mad if I did that. Hey, be safe, Fanon. Keep screwing these fans and these wannabe boxing fans. They only loudmouths. None of them gonna bet on their favorite duck fighters. They're not Terence Crawford fans, bro. My mama said, amen. You don't even know my mama. My mama will be like, man, whatever. Whatever, dog. As long as you don't put your hands on her. Because if you put your hands on her, dog, seriously, you're leaving the planet. I mean, you're leaving. I'm going to do my absolute best to take you off the planet. That I would promise you. You say what you want, just don't touch her. Other than that, he's like, yeah, I should have, you raggedy, something like that. Man, you know what I mean? Man, my mom ain't trying to hear none of that stuff, man. Please. Dude, we're grown people, man. Grown. Let me tell you, man, we are adults. Adults. We are not children. I don't know how old you are, but man, if you are still talking about fisticuffs, you are behaving like a child. Let me break it to you the hard way. If you are literally still talking about fighting out of anything other than sport, like if you want to have a slap boxing competition or something, you're just going to see who wins the slap boxing competition, or you're getting in the ring to get paid to fight. If you are literally walking around the streets looking for a fight, you are behaving like a child. That's the test. Do I want to fight this person? I'm behaving like a child, aren't I? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Because your priorities are messed up. You know what the chances of you fighting someone and not coming home is? High. Do you know especially what's going to happen to you if somebody knows they can't beat you with their hands? Do you think they're just going to let you beat them up? No. No, they're not. Okay? You should be scared of little people because they're not going down easy. If you're a big, tough boxer and the guy knows you are and knows you can't touch their hands, can't box you or fight, you should be wondering why they're interested. You might want to duck. You know what I mean? It's just childish. It's just childish. Salute Fanon for being first class and also being smarter than the average bear. Thank you, Zulu. Hey, John Boy said, morning, Miss Mama Blackwell. Sorry about the foul words. It's all right. My mama cusses. She just doesn't use certain words. Much love in that super chat. On occasion, you know, she's softened up a little bit. Anyway, there's enough welfare in this chat to feed North Korea. Kyle, what do you mean there's enough welfare in here? Man, get out of here, man. Ain't nobody trying to hear you. Go away. like, bro, seriously, man. Like I said, man, we kicking you off quick. Again, and John Boy said again, shout out everybody. Yes, sir. Zenith 36. The problem with fighting is it can be seen as mutual combat. Yeah, you're going to catch something you didn't expect, and I'm accurate. I mean, it's like, dude, come on, man. Nobody wants to do that, dude. Fans are either going to sue you or dude, first of all, bro, I'm not doing anything. I'm walking away. I promise you, I'm walking away. I'm not even going to talk to you. If I see you coming, I'm walking around you. I don't want to talk to y'all with none of your nastiness. Leave me alone, man. Just go talk to somebody else with that stuff, man. Anyway, hey, he said, Fanon, you see your daily? What do you mean you see your daily? What? Oh. Sure. Hey, man, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, Upper Echelon, for being such a big supporter, bro, if that's what you mean. Crawford putting you on the map, Fanon. Mr. Mike Dubs, I've been on the map, bro. I've been on the map, homie. Been on the map. I'm straight. Ooh, I'm sorry, I missed a lot of this. Hey, my guy, Mr. Eubank says spitting straight facts. Thank you so much in that Cash App, brother. Thank you, man. Thank you. And my guy, Shalom King. Yes, sir, brother. Thank you, man. Upper Echelon, man, in that Cash App, brother. Mr. Cash App, thank you, bro. I appreciate your support, man. Thank you. And my guy, Incel, Bud did not duck, showing support. Thank you, Incel. Hey, man, thank you, brother. And I'll say it for you. For as far as you're concerned, Bud didn't duck. I'll ride with you on it. And my guy, Kai in the building said, my mother gonna throw hands. You get too. My mother gonna throw hands. You get too close. Man, much love in that super chat, man. Let me tell you something, man. You look sick, dude. Like, man, come on, man. Really. No, thank you, bro. John Boy said, what we supposed to be scared now? I'm shaking. I'm never called Bud a itch ducking. We said, I'm never calling Bud a itch as ducking as lying as duck a artist. Never mind. I lied. F him. I mean, it is what it is, bro. I don't even want to keep harping on this stuff, man, but it is what it is, man. Fanon, the trolls are on it this morning. You got to be doing something right. Keep it up. Or there's trolls in the chat. I don't even see the trolls because I'm over here, man. I'm troll proof, bro. I don't see none of y'all, man. Spence is the duck. Nah, your boy ducked, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry to break it to you, bro. I mean, I don't even know what. I'm sorry to break it to you, but that man ducked. Said, throw that West Side up, quack, call the FBI. What is that? I don't get that, man. You have to enlighten me, troll. Your bipolar meltdown, throw the West Side up, quack. What is it? Quick, call the FBI. I don't understand what any of that is. RuPaul. I don't know what any of that means. Throw up West Side. Why would I do that? You would like a symbology? Would you like a symbology? Would you like a symbology lesson or something? You talking about this? You mean the two inverted triangles? I don't want to do that today, bro. Those are two inverted triangles. I don't want to. I mean, you got to get a little bit more explicit, bro. I don't speak stupid. I can recognize stupid real easy. I try not to speak it though. Say Zenith, why they mad? They ain't mad, bro. Oh, and also, John Boy, you make them really mad, bro, because you support the channel, man. Man, they from Nebraska, they ain't from the West Side. Nah, that's not what he means, man. He means something else. He means something that was taken out of context. Trust me, I've had trolls for a very long time, man. I've had trolls for a long time, and they have their purpose. They definitely have their purpose, trying their best to embarrass you. However, can't be embarrassed, bro. Can't be embarrassed. If you tell the truth, you shame the devil. So it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Bud is the duck, and the logical world knows it. Let me say, raw world, of course we know it. That duck meat is greasy. Hey, you got professional trolls. Nah, they know they're volunteers. They are definitely volunteers, bro. They don't get paid. They ain't got nothing better to do. That's what that is. A CB3 said, Bud fans, but shout out to the Rise podcast, man. I was like, God, dog, Coach Squeeze wants me beat up, man. I can't believe it, dog. You got a gym full of fighters, and they all gonna have me hanging out there in the street, dog. Have an old man out there in the street. CB3 said, Bud fights pay-per-view numbers weak, tough fights, one balloon record. Let me do that again. Bud facts, pay-per-view numbers a week, tough fights, one balloon record, yes. Bud duck Errol, duck Spence, facts, duck Charlo. He didn't duck Charlo because he didn't get up there yet. Charlo didn't come. I mean, now Porter didn't come to win, but he would only take it with a mandatory. Right back at you. See how they did me? Did me dirty yesterday. You know what it was? It's because I said I was going to do that video. I was joking too. I wasn't really going to do the video that they said, man. I wasn't going to do that video. It's okay. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not like these itches. I don't duck. That's what's up. Nah, I don't duck either. I don't duck. But I've gotten enough death threats, bro, that I don't even like going to fights. It's like, man, you always got to wonder about somebody being a nut job, man. I mean, for real, I don't mind nut jobs because there's plenty of nut jobs. Then not all of them are violent. You know what I mean? Yes, sir. Getting busy and meal prepping. Okay, that's Josh. What's going on, Joshua Furlong? How you feeling, man? Oh man, God, get them all the time, man. Used to get them all the time, man. Like all the time, bro. Like, oh my God, man. You just be so surprised, man. How when people just really don't like being stupid. I'm telling you, you can't recover from being made stupid. Like your mental, like your bumps and bruises from your getting punched, those will heal. You know what I mean? Those will heal. But man, if somebody really takes what you think and humiliates you with what you think so much that you know you're wrong, people take that very personally, man. Hold on one second. I love my mama. Hold on one second. Oh, whoa. Wow. Yeah, I see that. I'll cut that nigga. Man, mama, you wild. Hey, man, bud, you better leave my mom alone. I'm trying to tell you, you better leave them ghetto. Hey, dog, you gotta leave them ghetto people away. You gotta leave them ghetto folk alone, man. You know what I mean? You gotta leave them ghetto folk alone, man. Like, oh no. Hey, dog, you better leave them ghetto folk alone, man. I'm trying to tell you. Dog, I'm trying to tell you. You better just leave crazy folk alone, man. You gotta leave people. You gotta leave them alone, bro. Gotta leave them alone, man. I ain't bringing my mom, man. I can't believe you brought my mama into that, man. You do not know my mama, bro. Anyway, he said, what's good for now? Good morning. Yes, sir. I'm all good, man. I can't complain about not a thing, man. I can't complain not a thing, bro. Tank, the face of boxing. Hey, Tank's a great fighter, man. I don't know if he's the face of boxing, though. You know what I mean? Man, come on, man. John Boy said, tell Bud Itch A beating up senior citizens like me, my brother, and my bro don't get you street credit. Doesn't. I mean, it would. First of all, dude, you're not beating me up, bro. It's not going to happen, bro. Like, it's just not going to happen. First of all, he never said he wanted to. And number two, it's just never going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to walk away. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to walk away. I'm going to see any of you that say that, and I'm going to walk that way. You know what I mean? Just right past you like I don't see you. And keep it pushing, bro. Because I don't want any of that drama in my life, man. I got stuff to achieve, man. I got things I got to achieve, man. For now, none of these clowns would bet on their favorite duck fighters. None of them put their money where their mouth is. They're all only talking. They want to irritate pests like mosquitoes. Yeah, pretty much, bro. They say you better lock up those doors. Dude, get out of my life, bro. First of all, if you run up in my house, I got a 200-pound dog that is going to see you. So run up in there. Like, run up willy-nilly, bro, and try to outbox that dog. It's not going to work out for you nicely. Okay? But first of all, bro, can y'all stop being such softies? Okay? Can y'all please stop being such softies? You know what I mean? Cuz come on, man. God dog, stop being softies. I like Bud. Bud's a good dude, man. Y'all just getting on his nerves. Leave the man alone, bro. You know what I mean? Just leave the man alone. John Boy said, Bud is sitting in county jail talking about you got my strips now. All the other inmates be like, I like your pretty eyes. I mean, dude, that like, come on, man. Can we be adults, please? Kindly be adults. I would love it if we could grow up. You know what I mean? Like, let's just grow up. It's not, and none of it's necessary. He said, heck no, but I mean, no, leave the dude alone, man. Let that man be a duck in private. You know what I mean? That man said a 200 pound, hey, no, seriously, my dog is like, will definitely maul you. So, and it's a very, very nice dog, but yeah, I wouldn't do it. Hello, Alma Dixon Cider. What is that? I'm not sure what that is. Nah, bro, he's not doing it. Hey, man, I appreciate the promotion. Zenith 360, we were leaving Bud alone. He wasn't even the topic. He forced himself back into the conversation. Good for him, though. Good move. Hey, Errol just need a bigger net. Crawford is fast. Nah, honestly, man, Errol Spence need to go fight Keith Thurman. That's what Errol Spence needs to do. He needs to fight Keith Thurman. They must breathe. Nah, why y'all do not pull me into this, King Jefferson. There is nothing soft about Terence Crawford or anybody over there. Okay, they're just in their feelings a little bit. I don't think that they're bad guys. I just think that this is just silly. And I do not like the fact that I have to be that it has to waste hours of my time with that silliness. Bud should chill and get business dealings in order. His stock is falling quick. Dude, what stock? If you got to sign with Oscar De La Hoya, dude, just go ahead. See, the thing is, man, just call him. All he had to do, bro, is just tell those dudes that he wasn't going to fight him. He was going to take another fight. Everybody would have understood, and he would have been able to continue to keep it pushing. See, this is why I'm not a believer in making excuses. You know what I mean? Like, I used to make excuses. Trust me. I used to make a lot of excuses when I was a kid. But, dude, once you get to the point where you can't call your mother and say, Mama, can I sleep on your couch? And she says no. You know what I mean? No, you cannot. I don't know where you're going, but you're not coming here. You know what I mean? When you get those moments and you're like, and she dead serious? No, you cannot sleep. Well, I got to find a way to fix this. Fix your problems, man. Fix your problems. That goes to all that BLK garbage. Dog, blaming. Can you believe these dudes blame Roy Jones Jr. for that? I'm glad Roy Jones Jr. spoke up. And he just didn't sit there and keep going with that. Hey, John Boy said, man, I talk so much trash about Bud. I'm running out of jokes. Oh, they'll come back. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. It'll come. What'll come to you soon. Hey, my guy, John Boy said, thank God he always gives me new ammo to use. Exactly, bro. You say, yeah, excuse. It's just excuses. All of that, dude, let me tell you, when that guy said, dude, when Roy Jones Jr. spoke on that, I was so happy. I have my daughter's dog, Fanon, and Akita, and this dog is vicious. His dog is vicious. To anyone who isn't family, yeah, no, those Akitas really don't joke. My dog is probably going to be nice to you until you touch me. That's the thing with those. That's the thing with my dog. It's until you act up. At which point in time, dog, no, seriously, this dog is really, and I'm going to get me another one. I'm getting a Borble. As soon as I get into my house, dog, I'm getting me some Borbles. Like, my wife has let me know what I needed to do in order to get my South African Borble. So I am working hard to get my South African Borble. Because I ain't joking, dog. I don't like y'all around my houses. I don't like y'all around my house. I'm buying a Boston Terrier. Like, look, bro, I just want to keep the peace. Bless y'all. If you got an issue with something that I said, let me know. And if what I said is wrong, I will correct it. Keep that pressure on their necks, Fanon. Oh, Miss T, for sure. Nah, for sure, for sure, for sure. Hey, I rock with Fanon and Bud Crawford. All love to the chat. Best boxing fans. What's going on, Eric Torres? Yes, sir. I love pit bulls. They're medium and love their owners. Yeah, I don't get that whole pit bull stuff. I'm not. I keep hearing pit bulls are good dogs. I keep hearing that they'll know that those dogs are dangerous dogs. It could have something to do with the breeding. Because we had a German Shepherd, and that German Shepherd was nasty mean. Like, and it was back in the day in Chicago, they used to have this thing called Puppy Pals. Fanon, if you need a pro real hitter, holler at me. Nah. Thank you for the offer, Duke. I'm okay, brother. I'm good, man. I'm just gonna be like I said, I'm gonna be a middle-aged man, minding my business, raising my kids, saying whatever I feel like coming out of my mouth. You know what I mean? You got to raise a pit bull from a baby. Oh, is that what it is? You say you putting that expensive dog on layaway? Nah, dog. I just, I'll bite the bullet on it. You know what I mean? Hey, what's going on, Tara Sims? Hey, give me 3 seconds. I'll be right back. Oh, hold on. John Boy said they're yummy. You're foul, man. I ain't gonna say that, dog. Come on, John Boy. Come on, John Boy. Come on, John Boy. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Don't do that, man. Marquis in the building said to the voice of the people, thank you, bro. Oh, Roy Jones? Roy Jones said that he said, yeah, it was true that he didn't want Michael Williams to fight Adrian Bronner. But he said it's because Michael Williams was getting beat up by lightweights. He said he had Michael Williams Jr. sparring 3-0 lightweights that were 3-0, and that the 3-0 lightweights were piecing him up, and said that not only was he piecing him up, that one guy had a hurt hand and could only really fight with one hand, and a 3-0 lightweight was piecing him up. So he said, look, man, if you're getting pieced up by 3-0 lightweights, dude, Adrian Bronner can seriously hurt you. Adrian Bronner can seriously hurt you. You don't need to be fighting Adrian Bronner, because Adrian Bronner is a real fighter. John Boy said, I had everybody dying laughing. Hey, man, dog, don't do that, man. Don't do that, man, because they'll start cracking them jokes and I'm going to get mad. I ain't going to lie, bro. I rocks with my Asian people, dog. I don't like any of those. I don't like any of those color-based jokes, whether they're true or not. I don't do it. You know what I mean? Like, dude, I'll throw somebody like cracks jokes about people eating beans. I'll throw somebody out of chat in a second for that. Like, I don't do that, bro. I don't do that. You know what I mean? What's up? I F with the channel. Can I get a shout out? My name Nick Gurr. Shout out to Nick Gurr in the building. Shout out Nick Gurr. No doubt. Oh, Fahim, man, my bad. Fahim said it wasn't a lightweight. It was a 3-0 super featherweight, Fanon. Wow. Peril Infinity said, don't stunt Bud. He a clown and a real himself because he lied and scared him. Now I'm going to tell you what I'm not, bro. I ain't that now. like that ain't, you know what's funny? That didn't even bother me, because it's such not the truth. Pause on that for a second. I'll be right back. Give me about 40 seconds. All right. Sorry about that. Hey, I had to just do something real quick. I'm right back. What's going on, Rachel? Oh, yeah. Anyway. He mad. He just mad. I don't like how he came at you and ego. All y'all, y'all, some of the most sound and unbiased dudes on YouTube. Look, man, I don't know what Boxing Ego said about him. I know that I have never insulted that dude. I've never insulted that dude. But we coming back live. LS, what's up, man? For sure, for sure. We check you out. Roy Jones Jr. put a safety of a boxer over the first over money. He could not have got his cornerman. He could have got being his cornerman. Look, man, let me say the thing about Roy Jones Jr. What would Roy Jones Jr. have to gain by doing that? You know, like what would he have to gain by, like, all that other stuff aside? What are you thinking that Roy Jones Jr. literally asked this guy to break this guy's jaw? Like he went and found somebody to break his jaw? Man, that is a very, very wild accusation, and it's very hard to believe that he would do that. Why would Roy Jones Jr. risk his reputation, risk all of that in over something so small? Over something so small. Zenith 360 in the building said Bob publicly disrespected him, and he said we don't know. He said he don't know Bob. And he said, we don't know Bob's heart. ESPN broadcaster said Lomachenko better in his face. Nothing. Ducked Thurman, Manny, and Errol, but threatens YouTubers and fans. Ho-ish. Dude, he did not threaten me. I got to keep telling y'all, dude, he did not threaten me, bro. He didn't. You guys got to get that off his name. I appreciate that support. He didn't. He just insulted me. That's it. And he really didn't even insult my mama. It was disrespectful to my mother, but that's all he did. He didn't threaten me. Oh, okay, thank you, bro. Now thank you, because he didn't threaten me. Let that be, dude. I'm a very literal person when it comes to that stuff. That man never threatened me. He just said he would say something to my face. And I have no doubt that he would say something to my face if I stopped to talk to him, but I wouldn't do it. So I'm gonna keep it pushing. Hey man, my guy. Oh, Shibi Mills, Shiva, my lady, Miss Shiva. God dog, I wish I could get closer to your picture. Oh, beautiful picture. Keep up the good content. Thank you so much for the $20 holler. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I'm very, you missed Bud Crawford going off on me on Twitter. Rachel, he said, John Boy said, I do daily insults to Bud. Yeah, you do. And it ain't even insult. It's just facts. He just tasted an insult. Now, you definitely be insulting the tar out that man. And I get rewarded for your insult. So I guess you could have some beef with me over that. But what am I supposed to do? I never actually read the cuss words. Much love in the super chatted. He said he insulted you, but he wanted to. No, he don't want to fight, dog. He don't want to fight me, bro. No, he don't. I'm going to think more highly of him than that. I'm just going to think that he's a little bit mad, bro. I mean, what is that going to do besides get you arrested? Nah, he didn't delete it. That stuff is still up, bro. It's not up on my channel. It's still up on me. I told you this channel is goofy. Yeah, it's goofy. Thank you, brother. See you later. Why are you here? I don't understand. I'm goofy, but you keep coming back. Did he delete it really? I hope he did. I would appreciate it if he did. But it is whatever it is. I mean, whatever, man. Yeah, it's all me, Bud. Leave my old friend alone. Come at me, Duck Boy. Much love, bro. Yeah, I think, it's still up. They ain't gonna get rid of that. Young said, you know what's going to happen next. Other YouTube will make content about a joke that's been said about 1 million times. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not tripping, bro. The man he don't want to fight me, bro. Come on, man. You know what I mean? He just said something, man. He's all right. I'm not taking it that serious. I just wish you guys would. I wish y'all could grow up, though. I'm not taking it serious, man. Dude, it is what it is, bro. As long as you don't touch, it's no harm, no foul, bro. I'm not bugging. Man, I don't care, man. Whatever, man. I mean, seriously though, I really and truly just do you, man. God bless you and everybody that looks like you. And didn't he try to fight? No, he did not. He just stood around the mechanic. Before we go get Bob, who trying to fight for not? Nobody. Bud Crawford's mad at me. What's new? I was already told today he couldn't stand me. I've been known that was the case. Nah, man, I'm not saying that, man. Come on, man. Fahim, I am never going to say anything about another man's mother, man. Why would I'm not going to say anything about what has she got to do with it? No, I'm not saying anything bad about somebody's mother, man. Like, for what? What's going on, brother? I haven't been in one of your lives for a while. Have everything. Massimo, I'm good, bro. I can't complain, man. Life is good, man. I can't complain, man. Life is good. I want to get on this boxing talk, bro. I really do. I really want to get on this boxing talk. Something other than this. I'll do a video about it so y'all can hear my opinion in the video. Okay, just read it. Yeah, you know. It is what it is, man. You know. But, dude, I promise you I'm not a hoe. Like, I don't know anything about that. Like, I don't know nothing about the rest of about that part of it. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not. Like, I promise you I'm not that. Anyway, but I'm not stupid, though, if that helps you. Salute to the big homie, Fanon. Stay clear of the BS. Yeah, pretty much, bro. It's BS is like a magnet, though. It's like a 10-10, baby. BS is a magnet. It's hard to not get pulled into it because it definitely will make you hot. Like, it'll definitely send your mind places, you know? But that's what I'm saying. You got to be mature. That's being mature. You do not have to do what your first thought is to do. Anyone that kind of contact AB has been, Amir Rashad L. Anyone know what kind of contract AB has with BLK Prime? I'm interested in knowing how their payout goes. A worse one than he has with, according to Steven Espinoza, worse than he got with Showtime. Worse than he's got with Showtime because he said he gets 40% of the pay-per-view. Steven Espinoza said that 90% of the pay-per-view goes to, unless he's saying he's getting 40% of the split. I don't know, man. I don't know. But I'm going to tell you, it doesn't matter what contract he has if they don't get a fight for him. Eric Orr, salute to you for 9, a real stand-up dude. Much respect. Thanks, bro. I mean, dog, like, you're going to beat me up? I don't want your interviews, man. I don't want your interviews. I'm okay with all of that. Why would he get 40% of a split when he's the main attraction? He said that BLK Pride gives you 40% of your pay-per-views. That's what he said. Steven Espinoza said that their digital pay-per-views but somewhere around 90%, a little more, a little less goes to the fighters. So right there, you're talking about 90. If you split that, that's 45%. And if Adrian Brawner is fighting on pay-per-view against Michael Williams or Ivan Redcash or anybody that's not a big star, he gets the lion's share of that. So it doesn't seem like it's better unless, you know, the upfront money that he gets is better. So that if they paid him up front, he already got paid, so he should be good. The only thing that I just hope that Adrian just keeps continuing to train. You know what I mean? I hope that he continues to train and he doesn't let it get, you know, doesn't get sidetracked. Supposedly Brawner makes $10 million in 3 fights guaranteed, but they also said Crawford was going to make $10 million in 1 fight and he only made 2. Now, honestly, I really do believe that he probably made somewhere around 6 or 7. Bud Crawford, that's what I think. When he reported the $2 million to the whenever it was reported to the commission, according to Steven Espinoza, that's an estimate. Because, you know, the fight, you don't really know how much you make ahead of time. So they can tell the commission whatever they tell the commission. So my understanding is probably somewhere around 6-7 million. And I've heard that around people that gave me that number, and I'm like, okay. But at the end of the day, man, I'm trying to cut them a break by saying that BLK Prime wasn't dumb enough to give him $10 million for that fight. Because there's no way they made that money back. And I don't understand how it's burning money is ever a good thing. I need money. I'm not, dude, seriously. Like, I actually need to make a habit of this, looking at my bank account every day so that I see how much money I'm spending every day. Because when I don't watch how much money I'm spending every day, I'm okay with, oh, this is just 10, this is just 20, this is just 30. But man, that crap adds up. You know what I mean? That crap adds up. So I'm about to start looking at my bank account every day just so I can see, oh, okay, I let this amount of money go. I let this amount of money go. Because it ain't fun, man. So somebody throwing away $10 million on something they could have got for $5 million. I don't know, man. Seems a little crazy to me. But John Boy said, anyone here from Lone Star? It's been a while. I hope he's well. Nah, I haven't seen I've seen him a couple times, like on BFTB at a point. But BFTB is my guy, but I got to kind of just, all this Devin Haney stuff, man. I just, I don't always feel comfortable around everybody that are really big supporters of Devin. So I sit in the background. I sit in the cut a little bit with my guy, man. So I haven't seen him over there in a minute. John Boy said, K, that's my one nice thought of the day. Back to bashing weak ass duck artists. And I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, that was the positive thought was looking for John Boy. Yes, sir. And Malcolm Allen, much love in that super chat. Support, big bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Said Bud Buddy's going crazy. Live hating and calling people out their name. Yeah, man, that's a disappointment, man. That's really what it is. That's the best way to put it. It's disappointing, man. They said, I look at my account, them super chats add up. Yes, they do, which is why I be like, thank y'all so much for supporting the channel, bro. I'm telling you, you guys are the reason. Watch this, man. I promise you. Devin Haney. That's for you, Rick Timms. Devin Haney. Look, man, no joke. Y'all support a brother, man, a lot. Okay? No joke. And I'm telling you, flat to y'all faces, thank you. Raymond Ford, get a clue. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Hey, Noah said, heard them talking crazy about you. They talking crazy about me, man. God dog, man, really? Look, man, watch this. Thank you so much, John Boy, Malcolm Allen, and everybody else here that supports me. Because if it was not for you, I would not be able to do this. Thank you. That's what you fighters need to be saying to people. Thank you. Thank you for spending your money watching me. Thank you for taking your time to talk about me. Thank you. Because without you, I wouldn't have this boat. Without you, I wouldn't have this house. Maybe not you individually, but you as a group. Thank you. Thank you. Try it. It's a reason. That's why, how Michael Jackson said, dude, every time Michael Jackson got off of a stage, thank you, fans. I love you. I love you. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming to my concert. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for buying my amp. What are you doing? For all my fans out there, thank you. Y'all are literally standing up here, man. Screw y'all fans. F you fans. What's wrong with you? God, dog. Hey, Akilo and Ray and Michael Ray been here a while. Wrench, please, if necessary. Oh, for sure. If possible, for sure. And Gilbert Jimenez, yes, sir. Absolutely. Facts for now. Sure. I mean, dude, it's the right thing to do. As I see him, I'll get him because I have to go look for him. What's this exit to red, bro? Oh, geez. Yeah, you dudes. Is you okay? As I see him, I'll get him, man. Thank you for that support, man. Yeah, for sure. Definitely next time I see him. Next time I'll see him, I'll get him. Man, come on, man. Don't do that, Rick Timms. Don't do that to me, man. Don't do that, Rick Timms. Say thank you, man. Say thank you. Hey, you're welcome, bro. Keep killing it. Thank you, Keys to the Game. No joke, man, because without y'all, I can't do this. And with y'all, that's why I could care less what Bud thinks about me. I do not care. Like, really, what you eat don't make me ish. It doesn't. And I've never been disrespectful to you. Man, come on, Rick. Come on, Rick Timms. Come on, man. You know I don't believe Mike did that nonsense, man. Y'all out here trying to do the black man dirty. Trying to run down the black man. Ain't got nothing to say about them other dudes that ain't supporting you, not near lick. Hold on one second. Oh, yeah, y'all just so heavy. So such good people. Thank you, man. Get off. Going off on fans is out of bounds. They're your customers. Slow duck, slow duck cross in short, but man, it's silly, bro. He said, hey, man, as soon as you say his name, 20 viewers left. Oh, Devin Haney, Devin. Oh, yeah, they like, dog, they'll put you out of there, dog. They, you know it. Much love, brother. Mike said it really doesn't matter if you're black or white. Hey, man. Hey, come on, man. Y'all got to come on, man. Leave my Mike alone, man. Y'all got to leave. Mike's in the grave, man. Leave Mike. They put that on Mike, man, and y'all going to ride with that, man. Y'all need to leave Bill Cosby alone. You need to leave Mike alone. You need to leave all of these framed men, these men that got framed. You need to let them alone. That's why I ain't never rocking. That's why I'm rocking with Gervonta, with y'all framing that man for a duck. And that's why I'm rocking with Gary Russell Jr., because y'all out here framing that man for a duck. I don't like y'all framing people. And if you a duck, reserve the duck for a duck. Same people cannot see. Same people acting like Gary Russell Jr. ducked. Can't see Gervonta Davis. Cannot see Terence. Everybody, but on the real, everybody know Terence Crawford ducked, bro. I can't fool with Pudding Pop Man. I'm sorry, bro. Who you talking about? With Mike, man? Come on, man. Oh, you talking about, man, please. Bill? Man, please. Man, Bill was Bill. That's what Bill guilty of, being Bill. big, exactly. What did Cosby do? Like, dude, he wasn't even accused of nothing. Zenith 360 said, on a lighter note, do you think fan pressure will push Bud back to considering Spence? That would explain why he did the stunt yesterday. He seemed desperate to get that duck label off. It's affecting him. I don't know. That's interesting. He said he hinted that he has something good coming up. Yeah, he hinted there's something that y'all going to be real mad. Like, I'm going to be mad about what? Going to be mad that you're going to fight Errol? The secret negotiations are real? And Errol's about to pop out and fight you? Is that what is that the negotiation? Because if that's the negotiation, let me know. If that's what's going on, let me know. He did, and Errol Spence and Espinoza said there may be a surprise. Yeah, but he said there may be a surprise. Like, yeah, maybe something could pop up if something happened. But he said more than likely you're safe on it. If he does it, good job. If he does it and they fight next, all I'm going to say is good job. There you go. There you go. You know what I'm saying? Like, see how easy that is? If you fight, if it winds up, yeah. Hey, man, they do Mike dirty, man. They do Mike dirty, bro. That's all right, though. John Bowie said, hey, man, much love, John Bowie. John Bowie said, went to look up how to cook a duck, and it said make a fight with Bud Crawford and mix in some Errol, and you got ducking. Duck will ducking. Much love in that super chat, brother. Thank you, man. And a kilo right above this super chat. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. Kilo Neto. Yes, sir. Got you, man. Got you, man. Got you. If they do it, cool. If they do it, cool. You know what I mean? Aaron Muhammad in the building. Much love in that super chat, bro. He said, I don't get the mad statement because we mad it ain't happened yet. I mean, yeah, if you wind up fighting good. My son would say, good job. Do you want a cookie? like good job. Like if you take the fight, good job. I'm not going to be mad at that. For what? I wanted the fight. Aaron H. Muhammad said, peace out, Fanon. I have to finish booking these quacktations. Finish booking this quacktation tour. Bud is threatening to go solo and lead a group. Hey, man, better not do it, David Rushman. You know what I mean? David Ruffin. He could sing, though. David Ruffin can sing, man. David Ruffin can sing, man. Can sing. Much love in that super chat. Thank you, brothers, for that support, bro. Man, David Ruffin can sing, man. He can sing. I don't even care. We don't even care about the outcome, but Bud has a persecution complex. I don't know. Bud is about the most ignorant dude wearing clothes. Nah, dog. Raymond Ford blows him away. Raymond Floyd. Is it Raymond? What's Raymond? Is it Raymond Ford? Raymond, dude, I was going to say Raymond Floyd. Raymond Ford is definitely way up there. Dude, do not ask me about Raymond Ford until that dude until he's a unified champion. like I ain't going to talk about that dude until he's a unified champion. I was deeply, he wasn't even talking to me and I was offended. Like, you can't be serious saying what you're saying. Okay, cool. See you later, man. You can't fire me. Nobody here see you, Otis. What? He said, you can't fire me. Nobody here to see you, Otis. Man, that's messed up, bro. That dude, that's what I'm telling you. That arrogance is something. And Raymond Ford is young, Bud 35 and arrogant. Bud's embarrassing. Bud has something to be arrogant about, man. You know, Bud has something to be arrogant about. See, here I go defending Bud. God dog. Don't let Bud know I'm defending him. Shh. Keep it real silent. Bud has something. Yes, he does. Dude is a multi-divisional. He's a unified champion at 140. He's a champion at 135. He's a champion at 147. The man is dude, he's achieved a lot in his career. He just ain't fought nobody real at welterweight, and he ducked Errol Spence. Said not after ducking the biggest fight of his career. Look, man. God dog, y'all make it. I'm sorry, Rise. Hey, I'm sorry, Senior. Can you let Squeeze listen? Can you let Coach Squeeze know what I'm saying, bro? Look, man, all I'm saying is that he got more room to be arrogant than Raymond Ford does. Really. Raymond Ford does not have more to be arrogant about than your average, God dog, who can I say? First of all, I don't think a lot of people should be arrogant about anything. Especially since I met Magic Johnson. And Magic Johnson was one of the most nicest guys I've ever met. Just generally speaking, being a nice guy. I mean, you can be real arrogant, but how about being a nice guy? My dad is cocky, but he's a nice guy. My brother is cocky, but he's a nice guy. You know what I mean? Like, how about you just be a nice guy? Fanon, when you say anything positive about Bud, it irks folk who can't stand him. It's like clockwork. and expected, though. No biggie. I'm just telling you, man, I am not out here riding on one side or the other, nor am I trying to stay balanced. I am not riding. I'm just like, man, how about just, dude, just learn how to fake being nice. God, dog. How about you just, you said, I'm not cocky, but I'm also not a nice guy. Well, look, man. Look, if your job is if your job is to do things in the public, a smile and a nice hello doesn't cost you anything, man. It doesn't cost you a thing, man, to be polite to people. You know what I mean? But I could understand, like, did you see that one thing that when Russell Westbrook walked by that kid and he was going into a restaurant and this kid had a pen and a jersey? Like, will you sign this? Will you sign this? And Russell Westbrook looked at him. And I mean, he didn't even look at him. He just had his nose in the air, right? And everybody's like, well, man, I can't believe you walk by a little kid like that. First of all, I am pretty sure that kid was scamming. That kid very well could have been scamming Michael Westbrook and trying to get him to school. It's what you do sitting there with a jersey for. And on top of it, bro, you're not wearing a jersey with a signature on it. You're going to wash it. So I ain't in the mood to sign nobody's jersey anyway, because all you're going to do is take it up and stick it on a wall, which means it's worth money. I get it. But there would have been nothing for him to turn around and look at the kid and be like, you know what, man, I'm not going to sign your jersey, but I'll give you a handshake. Hey, man, have a good day, man. I'm not going to take a picture either. But, hey, you have a good day, man. It's nice to meet you. You play basketball? Awesome, man. Keep working on your game. You take care of it, and you'll achieve what you want to achieve one day. And walk away, man. Well, what's going to hurt about that, bro? You didn't give him the autograph. You didn't take the picture. But at the same time, you didn't come off like a jerk. And I don't think Bud's a jerk. I've seen Bud talk to people. And dude, I've been around Bud. So if he wasn't going to say it then, I don't know why he'd say it now. But whatever, I guess that was before the Great Duck. Yeah, it was before the Great Duck. It was before the Great Duck. Hey, John Boy, I'm a very nice guy, but when Bud said we poor, broke, sad, and unhappy with our own lives, it reminds me of myself when I was homeless. I got you, Bud. Oh, man, who ain't been there, bro? Much love in that super chat, bro. Fanon, he already fakes being nice. Oh, yeah, you know that, dog. That was before the Great Duck. Yeah, it was. It was before the Great Duck. Because, dog, you duck, bro. Are we calling it the Great Duck? It was the Great Duck. God, dog, man. It is the moment. Does that not fit? Hey, Bud is the worst of the worst. Much love in that super chat, bro. Dude, does the duck get more serious? Dog, you out here looking crazy, bro. You out there looking crazy, bro. All you had to do was call the PBC up and say, I'm taking this fight first. After I take this fight, we can come back to that fight. Errol would have fought somebody else. You guys would have continued to sell a fight. Wouldn't have had to go through all of this. It's just not very smart, bro. You could have had everything that you wanted. All you got to do is tell them. That's it. It's not, I know it's tough to tell the truth sometimes. Well, especially when you don't trust people. We should do it, you know what I mean? John Boy broke. Hey, at one point, hey, man, God dog, man. Much love in that super chat, bro. We should do a documentary called The Great Duck Not Named Donald. Oh, I think Angry Man Podcast has one up. I haven't watched the whole thing, but it's a 36-minute breakdown of the duck. I don't want to do it, bro. I don't want to do it. They did it. John Boy, bro, much love in that super chat. And Malcolm House said, John Boy broke. Hey, man. Hey, man, it can happen. Tell him, OG, you just calling a spade a spade. Hey, man, it's a spade. It is a spade, bro. The biggest duck since Daffy. Nah, he's bigger than Daffy, bro. That's the biggest duck. I mean, single ducks. This is it, man. Still don't think he's bad as Canelo. Like, Canelo is just so bad. Canelo is just so bad. So bad. Oh, exactly. Anger Man Podcast did an excellent video expose of the Great Duck. Yeah, man. You pretty close to Nebraska. I'm not anywhere near Nebraska. You got to come to an open carry state to come see me. But why you? It's not the first time, bro. I saw Bomac say, "Tell that dude Fanon to come see me," and I was like, "Oh, geez, man, what am I coming to see you for? Come see you for what? You know what I mean? Come see you for what, man? Like, why are y'all talking about me? I must be a public figure. Be careful of people who smile in your face and say nothing when you or your mother being disrespectful. Oh, let me see. Be careful of people who smile in your face, then say nothing when you or your mother's being disrespected. Oh, dude, I'm careful around everybody, Xena 360. Like I said, I am literally looking at a camera, reading people whose faces I do not know in tweets. In texts. That's how I think of it. Dude, I'm not getting amped up on nobody, brother. And I mean it. On nobody. I got a wife for that. You know what I mean? Fanon Canelo ain't never given the whole boxing world blue. Nah, he didn't. Not like, oh, Bud is terrible. Oh, it's terrible, Bud. Like, bro, you had to know it was going to hit it, man. You had to know it was going to hit the pan, bro. You know what I'm saying? You had to know it was going to hit the fan, man. Like, you know it. You had to know it was going to hit the fan, man. Hey, John Boy said, no, Canelo openly admits he don't want these fights. Bud lying like, oh, we want Errol, we want Charlo, then clearly don't want none of them. Well, he did say he didn't want Errol. The fight's never happening. He does need to go on ahead up and try to get that work with Charlo, though, since you said it. Fanon, you hit that nail on the head. Salute. I mean, bro, you had to know it was going to hit the fan, bro. You had to know. What? Dude, I still am upset about Andre Ward. Like, the tweet, Terence Crawford's tweet was more like, man, come on, man, grow up. Like, that's kind of how I felt like that. But when Andre Ward said, you're missing it, dog, that to me was like, man, bro, I am not trying to tell you, no, you're missing it. You're missing it. I am a boxing fan. I am not a boxer. I am not a manager. I am not a promoter. I am a fan. Okay? Do you know how they say perception is reality? Dog, I'm reality. How they say perception is reality? I'm reality. I don't care about what's going on in your conversations. I am taking everything that I see that is publicly available, and I'm drawing a conclusion of things that are publicly available. I do not care that some inside guy told somebody inside this, and if you were behind the scenes, you know this, and if you've ever had experience working with these promoters, you would know that. I'm not doing none of that. I am 100% pure, uncut to the gut with the fanship. I'm a boxing fan. I am reading those news. I'm reading all the articles. I'm listening to everything that everybody says, and I am talking to other fans about my opinion. If you got some secret squirrel stuff up your sleeve that would change my mind, pull it out. Pull it out. Let me know who it is, when it was, and then I can introduce that into my consideration. Other than that, bro, it is 100% uncut, raw to the gut. If you want to know what boxing fans are thinking, I'm a representative of that. And why? Because I'm a boxing fan that talks to boxing fans all day. I do not talk to fighters unless I run into the fighter. And then I'll talk to a fighter. But I'm not going out of my way to try to get you on my channel. All these do, well, Fernanda's mad because Terence won't give him an interview. I ain't never asked that man for an interview, not once. Not once. Never have, never will. I never, ever asked Errol Spence for an interview. I got one. I didn't ask. I appreciated it. It was fun, but I didn't ask. And why is that? Because I'm a boxing fan. I am not a journalist. That's what journalists do. They do that. I don't care to do that. I want to be able to give my opinion. And if you don't like me, you don't like me. But at the very least, you can't have any real beef with me because I'm just a fan. And you are sticking your nose in my business, quite honestly. How about you go mind your business? And that's for real, because this is what boxing fans do. Boxing fans talk about boxing. All the fighters, all the fights, old school, new school, whatever they want. What do boxers do? They fight. I am not in your training camp telling you how to throw punches. I'm not telling you what diet to stick to. I'm not telling you what strategy. I'm saying I want to see Errol and Terence fight. I think this guy will win. Oh, will the fight happen? No, I don't think the fight's going to happen. Why? Because Bud didn't take it. I'm in the stands, man. I'm in the stands. Hunter Young, Bud did make history dodging one of the biggest fights in boxing. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. That was a pause. What did I say? A pause. If I said something that was deserving of a pause, pause. You know? Benson has said, yes, Fanon, Terence in his feelings. The entire boxing world is laughing at him and his career. Look, bro, I'm not laughing at him. And I'm not the, so anyway, was Mike mighty quiet and pumped up dude calling Errol GAY in other chats, then play the fake black dude respect Moon and Sun sit in here. What do you mean in the 360? Can you be a little bit more explicit with that? Hold on. Mighty quiet when Bud disrespected blacks. That's when it comes out that fake pro-black stuff like, oh, man, all that, man, let me tell you, man. Man, we miss you in Philly with YSCM. Oh, Manager Marty's in the building. What's going on, Manager Marty? Going to be noted deduct. I mean, it is old school, new school. We need to learn. Old school, new school. We need to learn. No, yeah, it is, no doubt. For now, I got to head out. Appreciate the streams while chilling out, doing IT. Keep up. Peace, blessings to you. Yeah, absolutely, brother. Peace to y'all too, man. Peace to you. But look, I'm going to get up out of here, man. I appreciate y'all coming by the chat, chopping it up with me. I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of my day, man. Get some things done. After Zenith 360 says what he's talking about, because I don't know what he's talking about. You talking about somebody specifically with all of that fake, all that. Let me tell you what most of that pro-black stuff. First of all, I don't even like that. I'm pro-me. And I'm black. So to the extent that you are doing things to people that have color in their skin, that's bad. That hurts me because I may run into it. So I am essentially pro-me. And there's nothing wrong with that. And if you group me into a category and that's my category, then what am I supposed to be, anti? Yeah, someone throwing stones in an invisible house. Okay. I mean, this is whatever, bro. You guys always got something to say. And I don't mind because I always got something to say too. If you can't tell, I got something to say too. Man, Bud ain't no blacker than me, dog. It ain't, man is black, I'm black, we all black. I never like that color stuff. Salute for 9, they mad at you. Keep the truth pumping. They will do, bro. Oh, that's what's up. But look, I'm going to get out of here, man, because Zenith 360 ducking the question. Holler at your boy. We'll be back tomorrow, hopefully talking about some real boxing. Oh, talking about these fake dudes throwing shots. Oh, okay, yeah. It's it is what it is, man. Keep speaking the real for sure. Anyway, with that, I'm up out of here, man. Deuces.